He's either talking to the Cubs or holy heck.
No, don't pull that gun. Don't stop.
Wow.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. There's an intruder outside.
Wow.
I want to let everybody know that's just a little skit I had planned. I told y'all I was going to get y'all.
Oh, hell no.
Hello, I'm Juan with Dumpster Pickers, stripping. I'm not stripping, guys. Stripping.
There was something later on in the show. What? The action again. Oh, he's at the bookstore again.
Oh, the movie. Love.
All right, we're back.
Let's go grab the talk real quick and we got a bunch of stuff down here.
Wild. Ooh, look at all this stuff.
Oh, what you got, Ray?
Sliced it open. Hey, there's a brand new pair of boots in there. Look.
Woo!
Nice score,
Oh,
man.
those are cool.
Mark Fisher. And there's two candles. We got two candles. Oh no. It's a sugar cookie. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to smell it.
Show us, Ray.
I don't want to smell it, no. Hold on. Hey, that sugar cookie right there, that's gross.
Let me tell you what. Say it, Ray.
Hey, that's no good. Holy! Go back over there. Mother! That bitch was coming after me.
Bro, I am dying to see what they're cooking here. What the heck is that? Is it a money box or something? Wow.
Yeah, what is that, Ray?
The headphones, a shower thing, a jacket. Wow. And there's another box in there.
Welcome, Kelly and Pilgrim. Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. That intro was amazing. Hi everyone. Susan, D, Wayne, G, Scrappy, Krista. There's so many people. Everyone's saying hi to Pilgrim.
We have got Mon the eBayer here with us.
You guys
Welcome.
Before we even do this,
Hey guys.
we have got on the eBay.
Thank you guys so much for inviting me on. You know, that's definitely awesome. This is an awesome platform. Thank you so much for even telling me about it. And I'll have somebody say, hey, Angels, see if you can find me like for instance, I had one of my friends say, see if you can find me a card table. Sure enough, I found a card table and I was able to get it. Yep. So I love when I'm able to find what my friends or family are asking for. You know, it's a good thing.
Welcome, Cynthia. How are you?
I am doing good. Doing good.
Here's this halt into the chat, guys. Yeah, let's bring her in. Bring her in. Hey, hello.
Hey.
How are you guys?
How do you find the stamina to dive every day?
It's just the adrenaline. And I'm like afraid I'm going to miss something because I find such awesome stuff. I'm like, oh, if someone else gets it. Like today, I didn't know, I was kind of skeptical. I was like, maybe I'll stay in. It's really cold. And I'm so happy I went because I scored 2 huge grab bags from Burlington.
Woo! Hello, Dumpsterland. How are y'all doing tonight?
Hey.
What's up? What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Live Dive Lounge Show, our Saturday night show. I'm Ben Living with Big B, broadcasting to you live from Western Australia.
I'm Juan with Dumpster Pickers. Dumpster diving. I'm not dumpster diving. Next.
Is that wine or what is that? Take another drink.
That's why. That explains it all.
I'm just kidding, guys. No, I'm Juan with Dumpster Pickers, streaming all the way from South Texas here in Studio B. And down here are my guys.
Grizzly's Adventures, sitting in my living room, Southwest Arkansas.
Hi, guys. I'm Ray. I'm sitting at my desk at work.
He's in the mailroom. Don't let him fool you.
Actually, I'm by the wire room.
Well, it's good to see everyone on the chat tonight. Just a big hello to Diane, of course, and Phyllis. Guys, we cannot forget to say hello to Phyllis, right?
Oh, no.
Lisa
Don't forget to
James.
say hi to Phyllis.
And hi, Cindy. How you doing? Ida's doing a little bit better. She does feel a little bit better. She's taking some medication that I've been taking, and she's doing. She's feeling a lot better. Like I said, hers wasn't as bad as what I had, but again, like I said in Grabbit's auction, for some reason, us guys were a little bit more babies than our significant others.
Juan, you over there getting people sick?
No, this was my son. My son actually got a little bit of sniffles as well, and he's the one that gave it to Ida because Ida wouldn't let me kiss her, and now she doesn't want to kiss me because she doesn't want to get me sick again because she doesn't want to deal with me being a baby.
I would use the same.
Hey, I've seen a great TikTok where when mothers are sick, they still have to do the washing and cook the dinner and tend to the kids. But when dads get sick, they get all huddled up in bed and they get waited on hand and foot. Well, at least in my house anyway.
I wish that was the case here, but I had to get up and get in that truck every day.
Oh, yeah. That's because you hard. Bruce.
And I still had to cook. So, but it's all good now. She's doing a lot better right now because she's taking that medication. So hopefully she gets over it a little bit faster than I did.
What was it, Juan? Was it gastro, sinuses, the flu?
Yeah, it was like a sinus infection, probably something like that. Because I really didn't have much of a fever. It was like 99.1 at the highest point. That's about it. I'm a lot better. I have a lot of cough right now, but that cough is all that stuff that's coming out now. So, but other than that, I'm good. But I was really like, man, because of the whole thing that's going on, the whole thing. I was like, man, it's in the back of your mind. As much as you don't want to think about it, it's still there, and but I can still smell, taste, So I was
all the important stuff, right? Smell and taste. Yeah. As long as you got that, we're all good.
But I tell you what, though, if I didn't have any taste, I promise you guys, if I didn't have any taste, I would have definitely had tried that. See if I could get it to work.
Hey, taste has nothing to do with heat. That'll still burn your ass.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. and I reckon it'd be. I mean, you may as well feel it on the way in because you're going to feel it on the way out. No surprises there.
Yeah, I'll let her know. I've already told her. You guys have said they hope she gets well, and so yeah. Yeah, man. I was like, but yeah, no, I was worried about that. But no, it's all good. You know, the only thing I didn't get to do is dumpster dive this week. I was just like, you know what, my body needed a rest, so it did good. I'm actually feeling better, and hopefully I can get back to dumpster diving this week and see what I missed, man. You know, and not just that, it's been raining for a couple of days straight.
One,
It's been really raining.
you have to actually go dumpster diving to rest to go dumpster diving.
Hey, no. I've been
Yeah.
So I'll probably put that video up tomorrow. I'll finally get a chance to work on it. So
That's what you said last week.
Yep.
yeah, but I got sick last week. Remember?
Then you have more time because you're home.
Yeah,
He
dude.
has, man. Golly, no dumpster diving, no video. Damn. I'm sick. My butt hurts.
Yeah, put that shovel away, Juan. Fire out, brother.
Oh shit. Oh, I always give you hell. I give you hell.
Oh man. Gavin, where are you? We need somebody else to keep on.
No, don't get Graham up here to tell you the same thing. I guarantee it. If I was you, I'd start saying hello to the people in our chat.
Hello, Heather. Mom. How you doing? Dad's over here being mean to me.
Hey, Lisa
Little
James,
H is getting picked on.
Daddy, that's Sean. And Dumpster Cats, Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Cindy. Lisa Jones. Hey, Lisa. How are you? E-Dreams. Hi, everyone.
Now, Lewis, how you doing?
Claudette. Lisa Davids. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Dumpster cat.
Appreciate you.
And
Carrie.
Carrie Vic, Southern Jan. What's up, Southern Jan?
Yeah, guys, I'm feeling a little bit better on the way home from the flea market today. I started passing gas, and it eased up the pain a lot. So
That's good.
I took some medicine that's going to turn everything inside to liquid, so in the morning it'll relieve a lot more pressure.
Oh, that's
Don't
good.
sneeze. Don't sneeze.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Christina. Hi, Rosalie. Oh, yeah. Just need to release some of their pressure building up in there, Grizz. Oh, man. I can.
Yeah.
When that happens, I'm going to sigh with you. Like, that's like that.
I will too.
Oh, yeah, I bet. But hey, there's nothing like a good dose of dumpster diving. Help, loosen up all that pressure going on in there. You sure it's not hernia? You sure you
I
didn't
don't
do
have
it?
colace, but that's what I took. I took 4 of them.
Oh, you know what? I have a whole bunch of that medicine that we found. I should send you some of that stuff, man. It's for that kind of stuff. Like, I think we found boxes and boxes of it.
Oh man, just go to Taco Bell.
Yeah, I thought about that.
You want to know something else that moves mountains? Asparagus
Or castor oil.
moves mountains. Let me give you the tip. And it's natural and it tastes nice, and you can have it with your din-dins.
You gotta
Hey,
like
guys, Grizz, have you been seeing this thing about how supposedly, okay, guys, we're not doctors, we're not going to recommend this to you guys, but this is a story that I've been seeing on TikTok and in different other forms of social media about the whole dewormer thing, helping out with cancer.
see, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Have you got a clip of it?
Not on hand, but yeah, I've been seeing quite a bit of it that people have been saying that it helps. And
That's right, Jim.
Yeah, that one guy on TikTok had stage 3 cancer, started taking treatment of that canine dewormer, and he was cancer free. So I don't know.
Like Juan said, we don't stake claim to being doctors or even offering any kind of medical advice. We're just sharing what we see on the
and none of them share that's because of
especially cures for cancer. I mean, whoa. Whoa.
But let me ask you guys something. I think this is how many guys use natural remedies? Because I've been looking into a lot of that kind of stuff lately because like I don't want to be taking a lot of medication all the time. Yeah.
Me and Ray, we take natural remedies. But a lot of the stuff that I've used is we call rongo Maori, which is just our terminology, our native terminology for just some of the homeopathic remedies that we have back in New Zealand, like kawa, or I don't know what the genus is, but yeah, but all my life.
I know our culture is Vicks, 7-Up, tea tree, and manzanilla. That's our main go-tos here. And I did
my next trip to Ray's, I'm gonna have to get with him about some of the gummies.
Actually, I have the oil. I have the actual oil.
Or the oil, the gummies, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't like taking the pain meds because, like Jen said, they'll constipate you, and I'm already constipated enough.
Yeah, you're all built, you're all bunched up.
Yeah, the one I got is medical grade, so and it changes your body. You sleep better, you breathe better, you taste better, and you just all around feel better.
Because I've tried the CBD to get over the counter, and it ain't worth a crap.
Nah, CBD is not. No.
But yeah,
Phillips. So yeah, I know that I think Rabbit got some, and I think the ones he got didn't work either. Yeah, but yeah, no, that's something I was looking into like more, maybe growing some home remedy stuff like forgot some of the weeds and stuff like that, like to grow out on the ranch.
The wild lettuce and dandelion root.
Yeah, I've got a book about natural remedies. When we started Geneva's channel, that's what we were going to do. The natural remedies.
Yeah, because I wouldn't mind planting some of that stuff over at the ranch and just, whenever, herbs, Adrian's planting some herbs out there, to help out, with different things.
Yeah,
just don't get caught growing them herbs. Texas is still illegal.
No, not that kind of herbs. Although, no, I'm just kidding. No, but no, just some medicinal, like your everyday herb type of stuff. So I know that Ida's growing some avocados. She's growing some, I know some tomatoes, some garlic, lemon, stuff like that. She's growing over there.
You should plant a money tree. Let the money grow. $100 bills.
Yeah, that I'm still looking for the seeds for that, man. I haven't found them.
Oh, so you're still at it's still at nickel and dime stage. Once it starts growing into $100 bills, that's the one. No, but I mean, but like your standard herbs like cilantro or garlic, ginger roots, sage, thyme, rosemary. I mean, they're real robust and real easy to grow stuff. And herbs like rosemary is evergreen, so they just grow into real thick hedges and stuff like that. But I mean, they're real basic herbs that have their medicinal properties to them. It's basically just having good nutrition, to start off with, and
Brenda Reese says Ida needs to grow some mushrooms. No. The whole point for me is to find them in the dumpster. It's not the same.
Your mushrooms, my toast.
There you go, turmeric, stuff like that.
Yeah. And it'll come. We'll just put that message out into the universe for you, Juan. I'm doing it over here in Australia. Please, dumpster gods, give one some mushrooms. Just even a handful is all we ask. Enough for a nice, tasty sauce.
Yeah. I made some what is it? Some mushroom garlic sauce for some steaks I made a couple months ago. Man, it was actually pretty good. It was really good. Like it tasted really, really good. But yeah, and I use the mushroom sauce, the mushroom soups for like steak. I mean for chicken and stuff like that. I'll use that as a kind of a sauce for chicken, and that's pretty good too.
Oh, I was walking through the thrift store the other day, and I was having this pain, and I had to pass gas, and we were in one of the little stalls. I just turned around and walked out. I said, Geneva. Everybody turned and looking at her. She walked away.
Southern Belle, I do go. There's one. I just don't see it on the videos because I don't. If I don't find anything in a certain dumpster, I won't show it on the videos because otherwise it'll be a lot longer video. So I don't show stuff that I don't and the dumpsters I don't find. So that's why you won't see me always go into certain stores. Like Bath and Body Works, I haven't found anything there. I have been diving out there every single day. Nothing there. 99-cent store, there hasn't been much. There's some other stores that just haven't produced. So
Geneva blames it on pepper. So,
and what do you say? You've been going out like every night? I mean, barring the rainy nights.
Well, before I got sick, yeah, I had been going because my son he goes to boxing pretty much every day, except for on Tuesdays. So I've been taking him to there, and right after there, I go check a few dumpsters and come back. And on certain days, as soon as I come back, as soon as we're done with that little route, I come back, pick up by that, go and check the rest of the route. So, so I do check them every day. And every once in a while, I'll check a dumpster here and there during lunch if we have enough time. So,
no big deal. It never happened.
If you go out with any kind of regularity, stats will show that you'll find something, But I guess it's just not that time of the week or the month that they're throwing out because it's been happening over here on my end too. I've been going out each night, but.
Well, here's the thing, though. I mean, like I'm sure Ray does this too. Like when you're not hitting a certain spot, when you're hitting certain spots and they're not producing, there's other spots I can hit. It's just I'm so used to. So I'm just so comfortable with my little route that it's hard. And sometimes it's like it's kind of like I have to go to this other place to be able to do it. So,
get out your comfort zone.
Yeah, I do need to get out of my comfort zone, and every once in a while we'll go check some other dumpsters. But
hey,
I need
check
to
it.
do more.
After I hit my last CVS, I'm gonna take y'all guys to the Amazon dumpster. I can show you all the stuff in there and how lit up it is, and how hard it's not hard to get in the dumpster. But if I had someone else with me, it'd be no problem.
I'm looking forward to that.
I've seen so much stuff in there. I mean, there's food in there because it's a grocery store as well. So when I looked in there, there was watermelon, cantaloupes, flowers, lanyards, all kinds of packages that I couldn't see inside. Hey, no, check it. I was about to grab some packages, and then people came outside and started cleaning the parking lot. And I was, damn, I better not because they had radios. They probably called somewhere.
Yeah. Well, check this out. You're talking about watermelons and melons. My mother-in-law the other day, she went to go pick up some spoiled, it's kind of spoiled, or older watermelons from a store. She went to go pick them up. They gave them to her, right? So I think she did this in one town, and she lives kind of far away. So on her way there with my kids and all that stuff, took my kids out there to help her out. By the time she got to her house, she had like almost nothing left, and she filled up a whole thing. People were stopping her to buy those things, and she told them, they're not that good. Like, they're for my cows. Like, oh yeah, I can use that, and they were buying it from her. I was like, man, you need to get into selling watermelons. Because people were like kept stopping her and asking her for some, and I was like, man, I'm in the wrong business.
Mo, it's happened to us up here several times. They eventually get bored with not finding nothing or getting there after us, and they quit going.
Yeah. Part-time is right, Chris?
Yeah.
Hey, Mo, I've actually met a few of my subscribers, and they became good friends.
Yeah, we've met them at Ray's several times.
Yeah, like Tina was one of my subscribers that I found. Not found. I didn't find her in the dumpster. She was passing by the dumpster, and she was like, "I seen her doing that." And I was like, "What is she doing that for?" Hey, oh hell no! Have you? And then the next day, she commented, "Was that you, Ray, at such and such?" I was like, "Yep, that was me."
Man, I wish that would happen to me. I really do. Man, I know it's happened to all of you, right? Even you, Big B.
If you see somebody and they run, they're like, "Oh, that's one run."
No, I went to go and fuel up at my local gas station, and the lady behind the counter recognized me. Yeah, it seems like I wasn't even inside the building, the big glass windows, and I could hear her mouthing going. Yeah, at the 7-Eleven here, so that was quite a bit of a buzz. But I've actually gone out and when I started my Facebook page for my dumpster diving page, I did a couple of giveaways, and I went out and met a couple of my subscribers, and hand delivered these prizes. So that was a cool buzz. That was really cool to meet them.
And me and Ray have even converted a few. We've met them, and they've subbed to our channels.
Yeah.
And that's just the interaction that goes on, the interaction that goes on when you're out and about. I'm pulling up on divers. I see a lot of people's. Pardon me. I see a lot of people make
you must have
comments
never
about
met
that.
Heather. I don't need bodyguard.
Hey, Amy. All goods. Hey, T. Berry.
Yeah, Diane, I'm looking forward to that one. Ray told us the other night. I'm looking very much forward to going there. Man, I wish I'd have been with him that night.
Man, I've gone. I've gone 2 nights in a row, and the night before was one dumpster, and then last night was a different dumpster. So they throw massive amounts of stuff every single day.
I know.
Hey, Amy, how you doing? Man,
that is so cool, man. Ah. Yeah. Now, I wish it was as guaranteed with the dumpsters over here. But then again, I'm glad it isn't, because I would take it, and my little house just would not be able to handle the strain, honestly. Man. And neither would my relationship. So, I'm kind of glad it's almost like seasonal dumpster diving, if you were to look at it. Like a couple of times a week is right up my my processing alley. Otherwise, man, I'll get jacked up straight away. I'll just get jacked up, man.
For real. Every time one calls me, I hit a good score. And Inga, that's my aura. That's my aura.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Come and grab it, right, Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, let me tell you. Oh, even you, Big B. Shit, what you mean? When any one of y'all call me, I usually score pretty good.
Man, but I bet you, I go over there, bro, we're gonna score big time at Burlington.
And let me tell you, and when Big B calls me, it's apt out. What happens on Duo stays on Duo.
Yeah, we have a blazing good time.
Man, let me tell you.
No, it's good. I love that kind of connection. Love going out diving with you guys. And just seeing like it all be revealed and unfold right before your eyes, man. That is way cool. And your excitement levels too, Ray, bro. You're always like, what? Yeah. Wow! Like every day, man. It's cool.
It's like shocking. You find stuff and you're like, really? Am I really seeing this? I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sometimes I feel guilty, like watching Ray. Like we're just there chatting, and I'm just there watching him dive, and I'm like, man, this is such a lucky. I'm lucky to be watching this, and nobody else is watching this. This is my like, like man. If you guys were all be watching it, man, you guys would all be like, wow, So I was like, especially when you find all that good stuff, it's like that. Man.
One, it's like one of two reactions. It's like, wow, man, that's exciting. I'm going to go for a dive now. Or it's like, God damn, I ain't going out to my stinky women dumpsters. Not finding any of that good stuff. Yeah.
Man, it's like going to a stall and you look over and it's like, oh, man. No, man, it's just nuts, dude. It's like crazy. Hey, Grizz, thank you so much, Grizz, and everybody that that helped out. So I have my lunch bell here now. And I did get my jacket from Family Man. That was actually pretty cool. Got to use it.
I had to special build that box one.
Yeah, I know. I was like, wow, look at this. Like I give it, and I even cut myself, dude, trying to get that open up. I'm gonna put it in the video that's coming up, so you'll get to see it. Me trying to open it up, and I get cut trying to open it. I was like, man.
You're lucky. I just used packing tape. I found some red tape. I don't know where it's at now. That's some tough stuff. I have a hard time pulling it off the roll. And then it gets caught in my beard and starts pulling on my beard.
The trap has been set.
So there's a couple of packages went out the other day. Y'all gonna have some of my beard between the tape and the box.
No cloning. No cloning.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that too. Yeah. You call it beard, we call it DNA. That's funny. I'm sure you've got like wisps of beard and all over all over the state there, Grizz, and all sorts of dumpsters. A little bit of wisps of beard here and there.
Yeah, parts of beard, parts of body, parts of Geneva's body.
I know I've got my women ponytail caught in so many dumpster lids. Go walk away.
I forget you have that. I forget you have that sometimes, bro. You haven't worn it down for us in a while.
I know, because it's a hot mess right now. But yes, it's a long one. I need to take care of it a bit better. I might even just chop it off. I think that and my eyebrows. I'm thinking about it. No, I'm not. What am I thinking about? It's so good to see everyone here on the chat tonight. Now, I hope everyone is doing well. Had a good day today. And the weather
and for that one person that gave us a thumbs down, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Only one. I want 4 more.
And for those 10 people out there that are watching, but don't really want to be here, thank you also for being here with us as well.
We appreciate your ass.
Not your eyebrow.
Big B, do you have a commercial over in Australia about the Klondike bar?
No.
You don't have it.
What would you do for Klondike bar?
Asked that. And one guy texted them back, said I would shave my eyebrow for a Klondike bar, and they put him on TV and he had to shave his eyebrow for a Klondike bar.
Really? Must be good shit.
Yes, Rosalie, I'm feeling a lot better because oh my gosh, last week it was just or Tuesday, yeah, it was really bad. But I didn't want to miss the show, and then the show was like really good, and I was like, I ain't missing it. But as soon as it was over, I told the guys, you know what, I have to go, and I went straight to bed. I took some of those melatonin gummies, and I knocked out.
Oh no. Yeah.
Except now, I think I'm gonna if I take them ever again, I think I'm gonna take 3 because they're good at putting you to sleep, but they're not good at keeping you asleep.
Hey, I got.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
I got one gummy that you could eat that'll put your ass to sleep. You won't wake. You'll sleep through your alarm.
It make us miss the exit, huh?
Yeah. It'd be like, oh, that's it.
Let me tell you something, man. That was the most relaxed I've been in Michigan I've ever been. So, oh my gosh.
He dreams the commercial. He shaved it off.
Yeah,
That's commitment right there.
I think it's even on YouTube.
Yeah. I look terrible with no eyebrows. Let me give you the tip. But at least I could draw on my how I'm feeling for the day. Optimistic.
When I had my motorcycle accident, I was missing over half of my eyebrow, like this much. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was road rash.
Yeah, I think that commercial is on YouTube.
I'll have to check that out. Have a bit of a chuckle. For sure. Hi, Rhonda. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Amy. I'm sure I said that. Hey, Gabby.
Amy. Oh my gosh. Everybody's saying that they helped you feel better.
You gave it to me.
That's Ida. She's like, you gave it to me. Oh my gosh. But yeah. I'm doing a lot better. Thank you guys. I feel a lot better. It took a while, but doing good.
Amazon stores in Perth, Western Australia. I'm just checking to see if we got any Amazon warehouses here in Western Australia.
Man, that'd be crazy.
Oh, Diane, yeah. Hey, if you do shave them, you could just paint them on. There, Big B, just paint them on. Just
Yeah. But I could paint them on to match my emotion, to match my how I'm feeling for the day. So if I'm feeling inquisitive, I can draw them on like this. Yeah. Optimistic.
Hey, you'll have an eyebrow like this. Look.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Or if you want to take it old school, watch this. Or if you want the lashes.
Oh my gosh.
Or if I want to feel cultural, this.
Yep.
Right across.
It's the uni.
Yeah, the mono.
Man, and it never fails. That door just opened again, and I had already left, so that door just opened. Like what?
Yeah, that's true, Bell. Yeah, and I'm just looking here. We got a fulfillment center, hub locker, a couple of Amazon traders. I'm going to go and check them out. I mean, they're way in the close to the city, but I'll Google Earth that. I'll Google Earth it first, and I'm going to check them out.
Yeah.
You never know. You just never know.
Man.
I might even break a few rules.
Yeah.
Not any laws, just rules.
Look at that big score we found when Juan Googled Earth 5 below up in Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan, your radio just created major interference. First time. It's done that. Where's the Amazon?
It's probably the headphones I have on.
Oh yeah, probably yeah.
Yeah, Bell, you can see them.
Hey, but let me go take care of this before it gets late. I'll be back.
Roger, bro. Oh yeah, nice. There's quite a few centers here at Amazon here in Western Australia. So I'm gonna check them out.
Yeah, there's none near me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what a hub locker is. What do you think a hub locker is? Amazon hub locker. Any guesses?
What?
Amazon hub locker. Any guesses what it might be? What about in the chat? Does anyone have any guesses what a hub locker might be?
Yeah, where you can order your stuff and get it delivered to that place and you can go pick it up.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to check it out. And right now, well, like it's been raining for the last couple of days, and we are experiencing blue skies here at the moment. So I am going out tonight. I can't wait. Yeah. Can't wait. Go and check out my favorite Kmart, see if I can find any more watches. A place where they deliver packages, Big B. Okay, thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
Pickup location.
Yeah, cool.
Pickup and returns.
Returns up here.
Okay, I found one in San Antonio. I'm looking for one too, but theirs is locked up. But still wouldn't hurt to go look.
For sure, I'm like really excited about checking out new dumpsters and like finding out like franchise places that are specific to Western Australia. Because going to boutique stores and family-owned businesses and stuff like that aren't so great because they're just not in the business of throwing stuff out like you would say the $5 the Dollar General or the dollar store franchise. You know, they're a massive, huge franchise corporate company, but any of those boutique stores, they're just not in the business of throwing stuff out. So I like don't go there. But I mean, there's some like big warehouses. You know, you might find. I just don't know. I just don't know because I never go to them. But I will be there. It'd be good to try new stuff out, like finding the Anaconda dumpsters and what they get up to. It's been really cool. Haven't found anything in there lately, but does it stop me from going? Hell no.
But I think there's a return store there in San Antonio too that I think I could definitely look at too. And I would love to go look at the one that that Ray goes to, man. That'd be awesome. Like I want it to be 11:30 already, so you can go already, so you can go and check.
I know, right? Have you got what about Coles stores? Got any Coles stores near you? Juan?
Yeah, I do, but they have compactors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the only one that all of them have compactors. The only one that doesn't that I can check is Old Navy, but Old Navy rarely has anything.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's quite a few stores. I mean, there's some other stores I can go check, but they're about 45 minutes away. We haven't checked over there in a while. Who knows? Maybe not this week. Maybe next week. I wouldn't mind going out there next week. Maybe going out there, taking a trip out there and seeing what we find, or even send Corpus to go check the half price books over there. That's only 2 hours away. But yeah.
I mean, for sure, it's a big commitment, to go out there once and hope that you find something to make the travel worthwhile, right? Cause it's a hell of a way, Some of the good dumpsters I know were 60 minutes plus, away. But to travel that far and then an hour back, and and a hope to find something is
For us, honestly, I think for us and the kids, we like just to drive because we love to drive either way. So I love, like, even sometimes we'll take drives out in the country. We'll go take a drive for a couple hours and come back, and so that for us would be just fun as well, just going for a drive. The kids like to do that, and they can have fun and doing that, and um, so it's just that. I mean, so I think, like for instance, Corpus. That's where we would go to that one. We would go over there and maybe hang out at, either go to the aquarium or go to the USS Lexington, or doing something with the family during the day, and then dumpster dive as well. So it's always one of those things where we do both. We have like a little bit of a family time and also go dumpster diving. Especially when when we're gonna do San Antonio, we're definitely gonna be going to have some fun at first, and then do some dumpster diving. So make a good trip out of it.
Make it a worthwhile trip and event, and make a full day of it, right? And then incorporate dumpster diving at the end, and work your way back home.
But we're still looking into it because I know my mother-in-law and her husband, my father-in-law, both of them, they're the ones that got us into this dumpster diving thing, and they both have been wanting to go to the yard sales in Austin. Wanted to go over there to Austin and get some stuff, and they have a big old truck. Like, they have like a big kind of trailer that want to take that, and they want us to take their truck with us and go out there and do some dumpster diving, do some yard selling, do some, some buying out there. So that's something we might do too. So we're still not sure.
Good night, Connie.
Good night, Connie. Sleep well, rest well.
Have you thought of doing that? Like taking a trip to the city with your missus and hanging out there, and then doing some dumpster diving out there?
I have actually, and we've actually talked about it, and it was through her suggestion. She goes, "Hey man, let's just go and take the train into the city, walk around, and go and do some reconnaissance on some dumpster areas around there." And I says, "Well, why the heck not? That sounds like a fantastic idea. And get some sushi on the way. Why not, eh?"
Yeah.
So yeah,
get out. Yeah.
Yeah. So we plan on doing that. I mean, even beyond the city where our son lives. I mean, there's a whole plethora of bins that I'm sure have already been dumpster dived. But when he goes out, he's got some amazing scores. Amazing scores. So it's been prepared to travel. At those time of the night, because I dive mostly at night, and I'm pretty spent by the end of it, man. And I do everything on the mostly 95% of the time on the night. So I empty the car, I lay it all out, I wipe everything down and sanitize everything. I do my recap video and then pack it all away on the same night. So it's a hard graft, man, after a lot of traveling. But I'm not complaining. That's the reality of it. I balance. Yeah.
Hey, Big B. Speaking of all that stuff that you get, when are you gonna take us through another tour of your death pile?
My death pile it's slowly becoming it. God damn you, Juan! Well, I tell you what. A little while ago, I did a free garage sale, and I do them like once every 3 or 4 months, right? Everything in my garage sale, I get rid of it for free, and but my pile's starting to build up a little bit. Not quite death pile status yet, but
okay.
Yeah, again, I'm not going to go through a tour with my death pile, Juan. Goodness gracious. Oh boy,
ours is getting smaller. I can see the hay bales now.
Holy rippers! Nice work.
You need to take us on a tour of your barn area.
Yeah, we've got that one area by the calf pen when we box everything up at the flea market, we'll pack everything over there. And then during the week, we'll go into the hay barn and go through the stuff that's going to the flea market, stuff for donation, and stuff that's front that goes to the burn pile.
Yes, so true, Bill. Better a death pile than a death mountain. Oh my gosh.
So now we've got one side clear. This week we're going to start working on the other side by the calf pen. Then I've got over in my feed area, we've got to go through a bunch over there.
Yep, that's it. Just chip away at it, right? You just got to chip away at it a little bit at a time, make some headway. You know, look back at it and see the results of your labors, the fruits of your labors.
And we could have got rid of a lot more stuff at the flea market today, because after the live we do a dollar sale before we start packing up. But everybody kept coming up today and they didn't want to buy nothing. It's, we're just going to wait till 2:00 for your dollar sale. I thought, I'll fix y'all. We're not having a dollar sale today.
Yeah. They catch on to that. And they wait.
How did they receive your new Grizzly Adventure banner?
Oh, everybody liked it, man. They thought it was real cool.
Yeah.
I think it's a real nice touch for your stall, man. Straight up. Sorry, Juan.
No, it's cool. I was actually going to ask something, and I hope I don't start too much of a controversy here, but what do you guys think of the people that actually dumpster dive and actually hoard a lot of their finds? Like they just keep it and keep it and keep it. Don't do nothing with it.
To each their own.
Yeah. I mean, it can't be healthy, but I mean, it's like we said, each to your own. And I've seen it countless times. If you're not displaying it, if you're not practically using it, if you're not selling it or giving it away or donating it, then you're changing the geography of the rubbish. It's just now it's not in a dumpster. It's rubbish in your house. But that's just me. That's how I perceive what I do with not holding on to stuff. It's an emotional attachment I rather not deal with personally. But each to their own.
Okay, I'm gonna try to start getting rid of some of the stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
Collections are different though, Juan. If you're a collector of specific stuff, that's way different. Yeah.
But I think that's how. And I might start with some people. Well, I'm just collecting this, but then it goes on to something. But yeah, I understand collecting is one thing, because that's what I do. I collect a lot of stuff, but I like wires. I say I collect wires, but I'm honestly kind of hoarding wires. But they come in handy sometimes. So like it's hard for me to get rid of wires. I mean, I never know what I might use it for, but I still want to keep them. Clothing too. I have a hard time letting go of clothing, but I love my wife and everything. But she does every once in a while. She knows I'm not using a certain particular item, and she'll like little by little it disappears.
Yeah, he dreams that's what I do, because like I said today, that a bunch of them come up, and it was mostly the other vendors, because they were wanting to get the stuff for cheap to resell. But when that one said that, so I'll just wait till the end of the day for your dollar sale. I told Geneva no dollar sale today, because she was all ready for it. So I'll fix their ass.
Oh no, Heather, stuff like that. No, she won't get. I'm talking about stuff that I just never use, or I just don't like.
Hey,
I have some stuff. I even have like a Superman cape, a very, very old Superman cape. Like it's a very old one that I have in the closet that's still there. No, she won't get rid of stuff like that. But I have stuff like that I do collect. I do have some Superman stuff that I don't display here, but that Superman stuff I have it put away only because it's way older and it's more expensive, and I keep that stuff like separate from all this stuff over here, just because of what it's worth and the sentimental value and all that stuff. But yeah, But yeah, no, and I think Rosie Closely, as long as hopefully they do something. Yeah, I hope they do. I think that's what I hope people do. That they salvage some stuff. One, because they need it. Two, because they can repurpose it, or they can give it away or donate it. I think that's should be done with the stuff in the dumpster. Because Big B is right. Otherwise you're just moving the location, and then you're just creating a junk pile at your own home, and it's not doing anybody any good. But,
But I feel for my friend Gabby. Not just Gabby, but I've known hoarders, in my life, other family members, and it was an emotional thing for them. They just found a difficulty in letting things go, and collecting clothing from thrift stores and little nicky nackies, brand new clothing that have never had the tags taken off them, or whether you're buying them or you're finding it for free. It's difficult to let things go, and I understand that. And it's a process. It's a process we all have to go through. Letting things go.
Thank you, Liza, for stopping by. Thank you so much. But yeah, but honestly, sometimes hoarding also is because there's a mental issue there too, and I think that can also be a mental issue. Sometimes that makes somebody feel better having those stuffs around them, But
hoarding doesn't have to be physical. Hoarding doesn't have to be physical. Hoarding can be just as mental as it can be physical. But yeah, it's crazy. It's not crazy. It's just a thing people just have to deal with in their own way. And I apologize, Gabby. I'm not calling you a hoarder at all. I never said that.
Yeah, but the reason I brought that up was because I was thinking about that the other day, because we went to our storage unit today and saw all the stuff that we had, and we've been trying to get rid of it, and I was like, you know what, we need to get rid of all this stuff, and that's why now that we're talking, I was like, you know what, yeah, we need to put as much as we can, go sell it at the flea market or go give it away, and because at what point does it get to the point where you're just hoarding the stuff? Like, we have stuff there that we haven't got rid of yet, and we forget about it because it's out of sight, out of mind type of thing, and it's like, we need to be careful not to hoard the stuff and kind of get rid of it.
Todd actually made a really excellent point there. We collect a lot of stuff. I did as well, to purposely donate. And as a result of the COVID and the restrictions that they put on donating stuff from people, things start amassing quite quickly. Where you would normally donate to these places, and they're not accepting those donations. So, there's that as well. When things start coming into a bit more normality, you can start unloading the stuff, because I've always been a big candidate of when you go dumpster diving and your intention is to donate, then make sure you have those places in place ready to donate. Know where you're gonna take your finds.
Southern Belle, I think the difference between a stockpile and a hoard, I think, is the intent of what you're going to do with the stuff. I think it's got a lot to do with the intent of what you're going to do with it. Like the stuff we have in the storage was always meant to be either sold, given away, or repurposed in some kind of way. I think that's the difference between a stockpile that we have, or all the the stuff that we keep is the intent of what we're planning to do with it. Like Grizz, I saw his shed. You know, he's got a lot of stuff there, but I'm sure a lot of the stuff is intended to be sold.
Yeah.
You know? Or some of it's not in season yet. Like our Christmas stuff, we'll keep that in storage. We're not gonna go sell it right now. Closer to Christmas, we'll bring it out. Same thing with
Halloween, Thanksgiving.
The holiday stuff. Sure.
Yeah, that stuff we keep in storage and we'll keep it separate, but we know that that's coming up and that's when we'll get rid of it or we'll donate it or sell it. We'll do both. But I think it's the intention of what you plan to do. If you just plan to just keep it, and that's another thing. Like, why are you going to take something from the dumpster if you're not going to repurpose it or reuse it or do something with somebody else that, you know, can use it and will be able to repurpose it?
I think as dumpster divers do, as time goes by and you do it with any amount of regularity or any kind of length of time, you know, we actually hone our skills and we tune our eye into the things that that we can actually process and deal with. Otherwise, without that skill, without that knowledge or that perception, you have a tendency to grab everything, even the broken stuff, like what I used to do.
Yeah.
Just grab it with the intention of, I'll fix that up. That just needs a hot glue. And then next minute, the projects start piling up as well. So I have a lot of limitations on that.
That one does. That one does. We have a lot of DIY project stuff that we have set to the side that we're going to get to and haven't got to it yet. Purple Penny, yes. Believe it or not, we have tons and tons of Easter stuff that we couldn't even give away. So yeah, we do have a lot of stuff. That's because either was giving like a whole box full of Easter stuff for $1 or $2 or $5, and even then we still weren't able to get rid of all of it. So that's one thing that we still have a lot of.
All the Easter stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Easter, Christmas, and Halloween, but we've got to wait for the right time of the year to bring it out to sell it.
Yeah.
And is it that day? I mean, obviously you want to bring it out like just before the holiday is. Get a jump on the stores, right? I mean, that's the best time.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know, we're not talking about anybody in particular or anything like that. I'm just talking because of what I saw in our storage shed. You know, it's quite a bit, and also we were saying right now, the whole the DIY projects. We have tons of stuff that's in the DIY projects pile. You know, that we still haven't dealt with yet. You know.
Yeah.
You know, so we're not calling anybody anything. We're not calling anybody out or something like that, or saying it for any kind of reason. I'm just saying because of stuff that I found today, and I was like, you know what, I just kind of thought that was a good, segue to kind of just talk about something like that, So, and Purple Penny, I have to ask, see if we have any Easter baskets. We might still have some. I'm not quite sure on that one.
Plus, the other thing is, when if you're selling stuff, you have to actually get into the groove, the repetition of reselling, the angst of taking photographs and posting on whether it's on a marketplace or on one of the websites. But you have to get into the groove and into the habit of doing it. I've been talking with Grabbit, and he was just about ready to drop his McCurry storefront, but now he's getting into the groove of posting up on a regular basis. It's like becoming second nature, so you have to get into the groove of these sort of things.
Hey, Hami.
Hey, Hami Tangiwai, how's it going, Kazi?
He said it. I love when he says it. Hello, Hami. How you doing?
Well, yeah, you're right. We sold all that body wash today that we found the other night. I I selling it for $2 a bottle. And this guy said, what would you charge me if I buy all of it? I had like 17 bottles. Give me $20. You can have it all.
There you go.
But Geneva kept a couple back, so we'd have some here. And then the detergent, everybody comes by and picks up the detergent and the bleach.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. It's better to figure out to take to Blessing Box. I need to put stuff on Mercury and Facebook. That's it, Gabby. You just get into the habit of doing that until you become better at it.
Yeah.
Until you become better at it. And then when it becomes second nature, you'll purposely go out and find stuff just to put onto Mercury. And people put on hundreds of items on their store at a time. So, you just go for it. Go for it. Take good photos and post it.
Yeah.
Hey, Laura.
I once knew a dumpster diver that became a hoarder.
That sounds like the start of a real good song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next week we'll be having our dollar sale, and at the end of the dollar sale, I'll give it away because I know we're getting ready to go to Raise again.
Yeah, buy that for $1, and then here, grab this box while you're at it.
Well, I'm glad, Gabby, that it's a lot better. I mean, just so you guys know, we do have a Discord page that we're here to help you guys out. If you guys need people to talk to, you guys need people to just hang out with, we do have our Discord page, and we do have our Facebook, and we do have our Facebook groups as well, so you guys can come out and hang out and talk. I think having a good support group is always healthy for people. I know having these guys around here has helped me out a lot, go through a lot of stuff that I've gone through, and just, has really helped me out. They make me feel better. They really do. They make me laugh. They drive me nuts sometimes, but
I like to drive you nuts, but that's one of my favorites. They make you laugh too, like straight out though.
Man, let me tell you, I walked into an elevator the other day. I don't know what that person did. It reminded me of one.
Oh gosh, dude.
You mean you don't know what that guy ate?
Exactly, that too. I thought he had died in the elevator.
Hello, Laura Lozano Lopez. How you doing?
Hey, Laura. Yeah.
But yeah, when we first started the YouTube, just most of our finds was just given to a couple of people around here that we knew needed help. And then a lot of the other stuff, the merchandise stuff, it was just building up until, finally we had to find a way, which the flea market and then the donations is. And we've got stuff that is out in the barn that is ruined. It's over 2 years old. We're having to throw it out in the burn pile just to get rid of it because it's no good no more.
Yeah.
And you know what? The flea market's been, and it's extra cash. That's nothing wrong with that either. That's extra cash, and in our pockets, and these stores couldn't sell it, but we can.
Yeah. And the people are happy to get it for a real low cost.
Yeah.
And I think the COVID or the pandemic it really tested a lot of people, and it put a lot of restrictions on everyone where pre the pandemic you otherwise would have had the freedom to do with relative ease. I doubt if any of us would have had a big pile if it hadn't been for the the pandemic and the lockdowns and all of that goes with it. So we're just trying to swing back into a little bit of normality right now, and go back to how things used to be. Wait, particularly be exactly the same, but you know what I mean. It's you know,
But
put a
yeah,
lot of
Todd,
faith
it
in.
is a lot of work, and we put a lot of work into it, but we're so far out in the country, it would be easy if we could just set up and have a yard sale on the weekend, but we're so far out in the country, we can't do that.
Yeah. And I get it, psychotic. It is. I mean, even for us, I mean, it's like, but luckily we have, Ida's mom has been really big time helping us, big time, because she knows people. She's got a good network of people that we can give her the stuff, and she can distribute it to the people that can distribute it or use it or sell it. One of the two. But most of the time, she gives it to somebody else that goes and delivers it to missions in Mexico or different parts or different people in the more lower income neighborhoods, But that's lucky for us that we're able to do that because honestly, otherwise we wouldn't be getting the food. We wouldn't be getting all the stuff. There's no way we can eat that much snacks and be healthy, So it's good that we're able to do that kind of stuff, But yeah.
That's what I like about our church. Is the members of the church help neighbors out, and then what they don't take, Buddy calls the pastor for the church under the bridge, and they come pick everything else up.
Yeah, like with all the coffee stuff that we get when we do get those big coffee hauls, some of it, it's except for the milk stuff, but all the other stuff, a church they're willing to take it. They don't care. They like it because they use it, So they're good with it. They call us all the time, like, "Hey, have you got any more stuff?" Like, "Yeah, sure, we do." And boom, they get it.
Amen.
Yep, I had one issues with one of the church, one of the lovely ladies down at the Salvation Army Church. I used to donate to because they wouldn't accept anything that came from the dumpsters. And but when I put my stuff I got out of the dumpsters next to the food that they were getting from stores, not only you couldn't tell the difference, but I had fresh fruit and vegetables that were in way better condition, and turn it down. I says, why do you get to choose how hungry people decide what they want to eat?
Yeah.
How come you get to choose? So you know what? I used to set up my car out the front of their driveway, open up my boot, and I said, "It's all free. Come and help yourself." Until they, come over and said, you can't do that. Well, I just did. I'll tell people to come down to my house and come and get it free from my house.
So that's what we talked to the church and told them. A lot of this stuff is, the Best Buy date has just gone out. We don't care. We know about the Best Buy date and everything, so we don't care. So bring it on.
Yeah.
Those are people that really want to help other people.
Yeah. So now, see, the other church, the Cowboy Church, they frowned at the stuff because we're transparent with them. We tell them exactly where we get it. And the Cowboy Church are like, "Oh, no, that come out of the dumpster. No, we don't want it." But friendship, oh, yeah, bring it. We know people that need it.
That's crazy, man. That's so, like, why do you get to decide what people, want to eat or not, man? Let them choose. Let them choose. Don't choose for them. So,
And a lot of that food they're getting from these churches they're getting is stuff that stores, it's their stores are getting rid of anyways. It's like it was going to go to the dumpster anyways, or it's even worse than that sometimes, It's just sad. It's sad. It's food that people can use. And, I tell my kids every day that, you guys need to be happy with what you guys are eating. You guys are picky sometimes. And, come on. I mean, there's people in Africa, there's people in Mexico and Central Latin America that are starving, that don't have the food. They would love to eat some of the stuff that we're eating.
people here in the States.
Yeah. And
Yeah. Hey,
they would love
Lance.
that stuff. You know, and like we still get reports of the stuff that we send, like these snacks and stuff like that. These kids love it. They enjoy it. They absolutely love it, because otherwise they wouldn't be getting Hostess cakes. They wouldn't be getting all the stuff. They don't have money for that. They have, you know, and they get to enjoy stuff like that. You know, yes, my kids get it every once in a while, but my kids they have more than they need. So a lot of the stuff we get, we just give it away, because you know, it's just better to do it that way. That's why we get the food, because first of all, one, the dumpster drivers here do not get food. I've seen dumpster drivers come and go. You know, after they're done, we go back and hit the dumpster, because I know they leave the food behind. You know, we get the food, put it in our car, and then do our little reveal and then give it away as soon as possible.
Yeah, and Heather, my family members, they talk bad about us and to everybody in town. But when we find a big score like we did the other night, they're the first ones to come over.
I mean, my bro, what's up?
So,
No, that's it. That's it. You know, and the sad thing about the church that I'm not donating to now is that it's directly, you know, involved with my immediate community. So from my premises is like I will act locally, you know, apply the things that, you know, donation wise locally and help my local community. But I like to think on a global level, you know, and although I can't like reach out to further areas than where I'm at, as much as I'd love to, if people are willing to travel to me, that's cool. But you know, just enough for the families I help within the community. You know, because I walk around this place, I'm like the mayor. No, I'm not. I'm just I just like being part of the community and helping.
Big B for mayor there. Here we go. Big B's putting his little lot in there for the mayor of his town.
The mayor of my community. Yeah, man. Me and my dog, we're on a campaign.
And a lot of stuff we give the church, you know, they were taking money out of the church account to go buy stuff at Sam's. But Buddy told me last time I talked to him, he said he's thankful for what we do, because now they have more money to do other things with, because we've donated so much that they don't have to buy, that they can put up in the pantry for people to come to the church.
It's exactly.
Exactly. And that filters down right to the church giving the food to the families, so then they can utilize the money in other areas in their household, you know, pay utility bills, pay the power, you know, keep up with the rent, stop the wolves from knocking on the door.
Lisa, I would wish I could find Atkins snacks as well. That'd be awesome. That'd be so cool if I found stuff like that, man. I would love to lose weight. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, homie, I'm at work.
Welcome back, Renee.
Hey, Renee.
So, yeah.
I hear I hear dumpster diving is a good way to keep the weight down. You ever heard anything like that? Dumpster diving.
All the sweating does, man. Jeez, man. All the sweat lately because of how hot and humid it's been is insane. And especially going in, like recently, I think I told the story last week, but there's some of those goodies in the dumpster, and that dumpster is pretty high. So I mean, I actually have to put some effort to get out of it. And man, that's a good workout. Like having to lift yourself up out of that thing to get out. It's a workout.
Lance, once a month, Ray cleans his place out and puts it all in my truck.
The last time, man. Hey, Gris, remember that big old box of Blu-rays I gave you? I have another stack just as big.
I got a guy that wants every one of them.
Well, next time you come, I'll say it'll probably be double that amount.
Because when you mentioned putting some in the auction, He had bought them that day. He bought the whole
Wow.
box for $50.
That's not bad. That's good.
Dang.
You know, I got tons more where that came from, and you know, I get them almost every single day, so it stacks up quick.
Yeah, that games and consoles. It broke down consoles that don't work. He's got a guy that is a handicapped guy, and that's what he got into, is rebuilding the consoles and taking parts from here and using for there.
Wow.
And I have tons of consoles. I don't even test them. I have so many that I can't even test them all.
Yeah, he asked me all the times, have you gotten any more? You gone to Dallas lately and gotten any more consoles and controllers and stuff? I said, nah, he's been keeping all of that.
But I have
much. I've asked Ray for a few things now too, but I like to give Ray some gas money and some money for his tacos and for his lunch and stuff like that for it. But yeah, to help him out as well, because he's got so much stuff, man. But I mean, Ray, bro, I know you're the type of person that gives the shirt off your back, man, to help people as long as they don't, as long as they don't do you wrong,
That's why I always give Ray some money when I go down there, because it's for the flea market sales. But I try to make it look good on the live and say it's for my dumpster dive by Ray. No, I ain't taking that.
Who is it?
Yeah, I am.
But I don't like taking it because you do so much. You give me shirt. You gave Devin shirt, my sister's shirt. You always hook me up.
You hook us up when we come down there. So it's a two-way street.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you two want to be left alone? Or you guys all good there?
One might get a little jealous.
Leave my Ray alone.
I can see. Let's see. Juan's just about ready to press some buttons.
Okay, you're not gonna be able to hear Grizzly no more. I'm just kidding.
Hey, Diane, is everything okay? What happened? Oh, blocked unsub because what happened? What happened? Did I mention?
So I was asking about a little deal that happened on our live, and then he got caught. And Diane was explaining it.
Oh, okay. I thought something was going on. I was like, I've been watching the chat. I haven't seen nothing.
Just putting Kerry straight. What's going on? But yeah. We're just doing our best to avoid it. To be honest, leave the past behind us and let's move on to better, brighter things. And
because in here in Texas, we shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah.
Bang, bang. Who is that? Mom?
Yeah, but in this case, Kerry, just if you want to know anything, go back to a couple of our past video. We explain it there, so you can. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Just we have explanation on there.
Hello, Laura.
But yeah. But yeah, guys, man, it's been kind of nice to know. I didn't think that doing what we did made such a big impact until we started getting some of those pictures back from some of those places that the stuff went to. So that's always amazing that we get to do that.
What I see when I go to my sister's house, like all those neighborhood kids, they know my Jeep. They'll start running up to my sister's house and they're like, that's him, the guy that brings the stuff.
Yeah, but you know what? My dad used to do that. My dad used to get stuff from I think it's I forgot the name of the company. He used to get a lot of bread, bread that they would have left over that they didn't distribute or something like that, and he would get that straight from the distributor. Take it into Mexico. He'd go over there to his mission in Mexico and go drop it off, and all these kids will always line up, and people would line up just to go get the stuff. And man, seeing that, I go a few times with him to go give it away, and those kids get happy. So I've seen it firsthand and how happy some of these kids can get, And I'm sure Heather is another person as well that gives to the children's home, I mean, that's a great thing.
Yeah, she massive trundlers of toys and stuff that she's found that she's donated to the children's hospital. So that's awesome. I love watching the donating part of people's dumpster diving videos. I don't sort it out, but I enjoy seeing it from time to time. I just take for granted that that's what when you say that's what you do, that's what you do. And I trust that, which is cool.
Heather, she's like an investigator. Heather, let me tell you something about me, Heather. I once called the operator of Chick-fil-A. That's what they're called, the owners. They're not called owners, they're operators. I called the operator on his personal cell phone number to tell him about what was going on in his restaurant. I've done that a few times where I call them to their personal cell phone number, and they're like, how did you get this number? I got it.
If Juan has your cell phone number, he can watch you while you sleep.
He can turn your GoPro on while you're asleep.
So put tape over your cameras, Heather.
Yeah.
And he watches it in bed. Oh
no!
Oh, while he's on the shitter, he's watching. He's like, oh, look at that. Oh, who look? I'm watching him. He's like, Ray, I like your underwear. I just tell him thank you. Wink my eye.
Here's a good question from Hami. Hami Tangiwai.
Yes, Hami Tangiwai.
So what's one video you have recorded that's touched your heart, gentlemen? Good question.
Mine would have to be our church donation, just to see the faces of everybody that brightens their day.
Yeah, that's one for me too. Like, we're watching your donations at the church, especially when they're helping you bring it in and setting it all out too, Grizz. That is awesome. That's awesome.
You see that one?
Yeah. It always feels like somebody's watching you. But
believe me, I sat here one night after the show, and I forgot to unplug my GoPro, and it wasn't 5 minutes after the show ended. Once that I started singing that song, it wasn't 5 minutes later my GoPro turned on.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
But what's one video that you have done, Big B, that's touched you?
A couple dropping donations directly off at families' homes, and I've managed to keep the keep their faces out of it and keep it private. But yeah, the one family had 4 young kids, all under 5 years old, and just loading up their pantry and their fridge with all this food, and just the happiness and the kids running around with food in their hands. Yeah, that one was a really touching one. That was one of my earlier ones, and another one to Indigenous family here, Nanny Elsie, who's an Aboriginal elder in this community. She has 14 grandchildren that she looks after because of issues with her kids, and just watching them being and toys and stuff. So those are the ones for me. They're all donating ones.
Before you leave, Ray, tell us yours real quick.
Actually, I've never recorded it. I always, when I go to my sister's house, I just take it to my sister's house. I mean, I see the kids, but I just drop off and then I take off because there's too many. I can't handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
But also the other one I like at the church is that one young lady, not a girl. She she's into the vinyl records, right? That's why we take a lot of those. And she is the only one in her high school class that knew what they were and what they were for. She had to teach her class because she had took her record player to school one day and took some records with her, and they were all asking, "What's that?" And she had to show them.
Man, let me tell you, I got Johnny Cash on 8-track.
Hell yeah, man. Wow.
All I need is an 8-track player.
Man.
Hey,
my grandpa before he passed away, he still had one in his truck, even years later. You know, like he always had one in his truck.
I need to look out in the barns. I still have my grandmother's. She had that little case about yay long, and I've still got her 8-track out there too, hooked up to the stereo.
Wow. I love 8-track. I did one Christmas. About 5 or 6 years ago, I started collecting kids' bikes on the side of the road and fixing them up. And then I did a bit of a video on my Facebook channel where I gifted all the bikes to all the kids around the neighborhood. And I had about 30 or 40 bicycles. And I had a small community come in and help me fix them just before Christmas. That was a pretty cool buzz. That was awesome. I still see some of the kids riding around on those bikes. Their younger siblings riding around on the same bikes today, 5 or 6 years down the track. So it's better than free.
Juan, look at Diane's comment. I believe her. That sounds about right.
Hey, Marianne, how are you?
Hello.
But yeah, for me, donating to families that have kids in it, that's the one that really touches me the most. When you got kids, adults look after yourselves, man. Point you in the right direction into organizations. But kids don't have that know-how, so I like helping people with kids.
Yeah, I think my video, honestly, I wish it was one of those type of things. But again, we don't get to see the when they get donated. A lot of times, we really don't get to see that part. So it's not really that part. But the one video that I think that really touched me, and it was very unexpected, is when I did the live reaction to one of the videos, and when the music was playing towards the end. I didn't expect to be talking like that and having that music going in the background when I was talking about the Michigan trip. And man, that really kind of almost brought me to tears big time because I didn't expect it to get like that. I mean, it was being live, sharing that video with you guys live and, talking to you guys with it. And then, at the end, bringing it all together, man, that for me was one that touched me, because I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to do that live. I didn't expect to feel that live, and that's one that really kind of touched the little heart there. Honestly,
when we went to Michigan, Juan would put his hand on the side of the chair to touch me, and I missed that.
True story though too, because I would have messed around with it. I would have messed with Ray. When I get Ray, he's like, "Oh,
oh man."
Oh.
Margie, I told you messed up dropping these off because this is my favorite, and I can eat these.
Oh, the fig Newt?
Yeah.
Oh man, those things good. Hey, but check it. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna put my stuff up, and then I'll see y'all at the dumpster.
Probably.
Man, let me tell you, Devin's a dumpster diving ninja. Let me tell you, boy.
Hell yeah. I seen him in there, man. And I seen him in the dumpster, and Ray, you didn't even have to say, look at that and look at that. He was already half a step ahead of you, brother.
Yeah.
Yep. He was the one who introduced me back into dumpster diving.
There you go.
Yeah, same thing with Jacob with the YouTube thing. You know, he's the one that told us about the YouTube. But man, Jacob is actually. I told him that I might be going over there to Dallas. Like, you know, and I was like, well, I want to go too. Like he wanted to go to Michigan. You know.
Yeah.
And I think Ray and I both talked about having our kids going there. You know, hanging out and talking. You know. I think they would have a lot of fun.
Yeah, because Devin wanted to go too. He goes, "What about me, Dad?" I was like, "You have school."
You would just go and test it first, son, and then we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
Geneva wants to go to Denver. Tell her, all you do is load up.
Yep.
Woo!
Hey,
How
but
long
I'm
does
gone.
it take to drive? How long does it take to drive there, Grizz?
It'd be about the same as going to Grabbits.
Okay. A short drive then, eh?
Yeah.
Right, let's see a little bit. Well, it'll be 3 hours less for Ray and I.
Yeah. You just have to. No, it'd be about the same for you because I'll just swing by and pick Ray up, and you have to be there to get into.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because last time I had to drive with Ray.
Oh yeah, that's right. To my house. Yeah, that's another 3 hours.
Yeah, so it'll be 3 hours less for us this time. But yeah, but now I know what to do. Pack up my snacks. Pack up a little empty jar just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, run straight up 287.
I got a couple of videos there, father-son dumpster diving videos there. My two adult boys going hard. They're my new grabbers. I've started adding to my grabber collection. Now I've got my other son and my other daughter-in-law going out for me as well. So yeah.
I've seen that.
Hey, in my I edited it though. I edited it out, but the last video I dropped, I fixed the grabber up while I was recording. Yeah, man, it's back in action, brother. It's back in action. I've got the pinching power going on.
Yeah, Todd, I'm gonna take my pickup, so I'll have everything in the back of my pickup.
Yeah, don't forget the grabbers, guys. Don't forget the grabbers.
I got to stop by Dallas and pick them up.
Yeah, that's true. True.
I'll be singing that song, Amarillo by morning, from San Antonio. No, sorry. Oh, sorry. So, but yeah, I was just thinking that song right now.
Yeah, Lance, I'm used to it. Being a truck driver for 32 years. That's 15 hours straight. Didn't bother me, did it, Juan?
Nope. Not at all.
But yeah, she's looking forward to going up there. She's wanting to meet Heather.
That'd be so cool, man. Dang. You know how quiet she is in those dumpsters? She hardly... I hear that. Yeah, she hardly get boo out of her while she's rummaging through the dumpsters.
That's because when you see me fade, she starts talking, and I got my stick up there, and I tap her in the head with it. And I fade that part out so you don't see it.
Actually, Grizz, it's an 11-hour trip. It's not.
It's close.
But,
oh man, do that with one arm hanging out the window, and changing the channel on the radio.
I'm still thinking of driving it from Houston because I used to run up to the other side of Salt Lake City out of Houston, and it was, if we got to Amarillo, it's a full day's drive from Houston to Amarillo on the logbook.
Yeah, but there's no logbook.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but that's an 11-hour drive right there.
We won't tell. Yeah.
I know, right?
I was worried Grizz was going to try to stop at the weight stations.
It took me a while to get out of that, but for a long time, catch myself veering over into the lane and I'm in my pickup.
The old body memory kicking in, Grizz.
And it took me a long time to get out of making a wide turns in my pickup too. Margie, I'm looking probably toward the end of September. That way I can save up a little bit of money and get my truck fixed.
Yeah.
Oh man. I've had some, actually, I almost been and crashed a car the other day after a dumpster dive. I was distracted, looked up, the van in front of me had put on the brakes, and I was quickly approaching it. Man, just swerved into the emergency lane and put a few branches in my front grill. It's still there now. I just thought, man, that looks really pretty. Like, nah. But yeah, they made my heart race. I had to go to like another dumpster just to like calm my nerves down a little bit. Oh yeah. Hey Juan, how'd you like my slow-mo effects on my? Have you watched my video yet, Juan?
I haven't watched anybody's video this week. Honestly, I have not watched anyone's video this week.
Grizz, now I'm not talking to you now. Grizz, have you watched my video yet, Grizz?
I haven't had a chance to this week yet.
Oh,
I'm fixing to.
Well, I won't give it away. Thanks, Rosalie. Yeah, no, it was. I mean, it was close, but no damage. Here I am. I'm right here, but man, it makes you feel alive when you're put in real tight situations like that.
Margie, anytime y'all ready to follow us and go, we're ready to let y'all go.
Wow.
More than happy to have you.
You're 1 day and 2 hours away from us there, Big B. 24 hours, 26 hours away from us, Big B.
No, was it non-stop?
Oh, I'm not even checking the flights right now. I'm just saying that's how far you are away from us. You're too far.
Oh, yeah. Is that driving? 26 hours. My first flight over there is 2 stopovers is 36 hours, and then on the way home it's 33 hours with 1 stopover. Boy. Tēnā kaha hoki koe tō haere mai runga te rore. Yeah, true that there, honey. Behind I'm watching the videos and doing research and getting ideas for a craft business. Sounds like fun there, Joanne.
Oh man, actually, right now I'm looking at you would fly out of Perth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, travel restricted.
Oh yeah, right now it is.
Man.
The borders have hardened because there's been a new cluster found on the eastern coast of the continent, in around Sydney and New South Wales. So they've hardened the borders, but traveling out's good because Western Australia's got a really good record. Traveling in's a little difficult.
But yeah. Man, that stinks, man. I just wish you were closer, baby. That'd be cool, that would be really cool. But
well, hey, if only to go out diving together and do these collabs that you guys are doing. I'm not going to be afraid to say I'm a little envious, but I'm trying to make connections over here in Australia. There's a couple of channels that I'm following, people that are subscribers, from Australia that do dumpster diving as well, and I'd be equally as happy to collaborate with them, as well. Something local. I mean, I've gone out with dumpster diving with Maori Baby, but her work schedule is changed a lot. They're still my boys that love doing it, and I just enjoy creating those videos, dumpster diving with family and stuff. I really love it. Can have a lot of fun. I just, when you're out on your own or you're out with your regular buddies, it's a little bit subdued or whatever, but when you're out with new people, man, you can I'd be a little bit rambunctious. You like that word? Rambunctious.
Yeah.
But fun. I just, just for the fun of it.
Then you get to be like one and grab it and get giddy like little schoolgirls over some perfume.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, finding that blessing box when you guys were in Michigan, like in the town you just happened to be in, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, that was really, really good.
Being able to participate that way is makes me feel like I'm there, and so that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, but I mean, I understand the same thing with the same token. It's not the same with being there. I mean, having you there would be so awesome. I mean, man, get you to come fly out here with your missus and hang out with us, and get to do a lot of the stuff together. I think it would be epic. I think it would be an epic get together, and
getting to see Juan tap out on a little green jelly bean in person.
But hey, first get a big fat kiss on the lips, and then bust out with the jelly beans.
Juan's new greeting he wants.
I'm gonna go up there and meet Big B and go give him a big old kiss like that. No, I'm just kidding, guys.
Hey, no, you're not. No, you're not. I'd pull you in.
Oh no. That's where you'd see Big B and I wrestle inside the dumpster at Half Price Books.
No, I'm the senior. I'd be outside of the dumpster. You'd be inside the dumpster, and I'll be just like pointing at stuff. Look over there. Get one there, one there. That one. Schnell.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be a lot of fun, guys. It'd be so much fun. Especially the food, man. I think we'd enjoy having some really good food together.
Oh, Gabby, it's just to show that we've been there. It's an ego thing.
It's all in good fun, Gabby. It's nothing like really personal or something like that. It's all in good fun. That's all it really is. The dumpsters are for everybody. Just first come, first serve, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's modern day graffiti without actually painting. I was here. Remember those ones, Agras? I was here.
Wow. But
mine ought to be in any day now. My new ones.
See, I would do that here, but here's a little different story. People here would probably no. I probably will do it though. There's one particular dumpster I know I want to do it too, and I'm definitely going to do it. And that's one where everybody says that I'm the best diver and you suck and all that stuff. I'm going to put my sticker there.
I don't know. There's one out here that I'm not going to put a sticker on, and that's the one they trash out every day.
Yeah. Use your stickers well, gents.
Yeah, Gavin, we do it because we know other divers, like down at Ray's, we know other divers go to them dumpsters and we do it just to see how long it takes them to scrape the sticker or Sharpie it out. So we try to catch a glimpse of it on their videos.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm just thinking about how that would be. Man, that'd be so awesome. Can't wait. You know what? I need to go do that. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Oh. Oh gosh. But anyways, guys. It's been a lot of fun with you guys, man. It's just lately, you guys have really helped me out feel better. You know what? They say laughter is a good medicine, and it really is. You know,
it is. Yeah, it sure is, man.
Oh, we were talking about kids earlier, bro. Your kids looked like they were having a good time in that dumpster, man.
Mine?
Yeah. Your son?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you, like, I actually warned them before we went out. I says, look, I've already been out for the last couple of nights and I haven't been finding anything, so, it's going to be hit and miss. You don't know what's going to happen. And, right from the first dumpster, man, we were finding stuff and they were just so excited. And Logan, my son, he hadn't been out in a long time. Hadn't been out for ages. So the fact that he was finding stuff that he liked and he just like literally the next day he goes, "Oh, you going out again today, Dad?" I'm going, far out, man. You're addicted. You're addicted.
Lance, they get paid more if it's destroyed when they throw it in the dumpsters, but a lot of the employees get personal satisfaction out of destroying it, knowing that nobody else can get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have no idea, man. Yeah, exactly. Like, but I mean, granted, that's what they're supposed to do,
Yeah.
but they don't have to, They don't always have to.
I will say some people just take more joy and pride in their work and destroying stuff, They're just outright wreckers.
Yeah.
They just wreck stuff.
Like that kid on Steve and Steph's video.
But wasn't he like it was like almost like a dance move,
Yeah.
He'd pick it up and smash and get his foot in there and crack. Oh man, he gave it 100%, man.
Yeah.
100. And yet the same place, different employee, he just like threw it in the back of the dumpster and then just chucked the whole lot of crap bags on the top of it. And that's what Steve and Steve scored. Each of their own. People just like wrecking it. Some people don't give a damn. I like these don't give a damn guys.
Like our Dollar General.
Yeah, man. Man, those cases of stuff, the last one, dang, that would have been a good donation. That was awesome.
One of the things that I'm worried about is our best Dollar General that we have, one that we could always count on lately has there's been a lot of illegal dumping in there lately because they don't have it locked no more. Usually they would always lock it, but there was always a way for us to get in there without breaking the lock or anything like that. But it was still deterred a lot of people from illegal dumping, and now they're illegal dumping, which makes it. I just hope that they don't go and close it like they've done a couple other ones, where now they lock it where we can't get in.
Yeah, Lance, all them drinks, they open the 12-pack up and dump it out. That's considered destroying it because they can't sell the individual drink.
Yeah.
And I get that, psychotic. That's why some of them like cut out, like at the pet stores that we go to, they cut out the barcode, or they'll mark it they mark out the whole they X out the barcode, so they won't try to return it because that does happen. I've seen that people. I've talked to a few people at some of the retail stores, and that's why they do that sometimes, because people do grab it and try to return it and make money off of it. which is sad, you know.
Yeah.
Because in essence, that's stealing. I believe that's stealing.
Well, someone suggested that to me one time. I found a lamp, glass lamp that had been cracked, and they go, you should return it and just swap it for another one. And at the time, I went, hey, that sounds like a great idea. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Why didn't I think of that myself? But when it came to actually time to go and do it, I couldn't go through with it. It just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right. So I just kept the cracked lamp, and it works perfectly.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, they can just get rid of the barcode or just exit it out. I mean, that's easier to do. I think it's easier to do than try to destroy every single thing. That's a lot of work, and that takes a lot of time out of what you should be doing. I mean, heck, there's lines at Five Below. Usually, I'm waiting in line for a while. Like instead of going destroying stuff, come over here and get a register and help us out. You know?
Yeah. If only it was that easy, though, eh? I mean, it literally is, though, eh? It's as simple as that. If only. But oh well, as long as I can't remember who it was. It was Mom the eBayer. Left a comment about as long as the human race consumes and doesn't contribute, as long as there's corporate waste, as long as people are still not recycling and throwing stuff in the rubbish bin in their homes or whatever, there will always be dumpster diving. Always.
Hopefully.
Well, I mean, there's no getting away. There's no getting away from it other than not having overflow bins and every store having compactors.
I hope not every store gets compactors, man. That'd be a tragedy.
Yeah, say we cleaned that dumpster out, it give them more room to throw more stuff away.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And some of those places must get charged by the weight of the amount of rubbish you get, right? Must be done by the weight.
Most of ours here is on a monthly service.
Okay.
Now the open tops, for the scrap and stuff, they go by weight on those. When they remodel the store and they tear all the walls out, they go by the weight on those. But for the most part, our dumpsters, they charge a monthly service, and the more you pay, the more times a week they'll pick it up.
So over here, they go by weight, right? But I'm sure there's a monthly service, but I mean, you're probably monthly serviced up to a certain, because all of the dump trucks here have load rate machines on them. So when they pick it up, they get a load rate reading. And it's all sort of recorded. So that's how that works. So way I see it from my end, I'm doing you a favor.
Well, what happens with some of the dumpsters around here is that, especially with illegal dumping, they have to come and call the service to come pick up some more, like twice a week, and that is more money for them in the long run. So a lot of times they just choose to lock it up so they don't have to keep calling the dumpster trucks to come pick it up, because every time they pick it up, it's another cost other than what they have in their contract,
Yeah.
But good night, E-Dreams.
Night, E-Dreams. Night, Inga. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I was just reading Lisa Davies. Can you imagine if no dumpster divers, the race would be horrendous. But the dumpster diving and scrapping, scavenging, picking, whatever you call it in your part of the world, has existed for as long as there's been rubbish. As long as there's been rubbish, there's people have been scavenging through it. Grizz,
we lost Grizzly.
Your ghost has finally kicked in. No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. let's offer Gabby some good advice and help her through her journey. You'll be all right, Gabby.
But yeah. Oh, there he goes again. There. Oh.
Whoa!
That is so. There he goes. There he goes again.
During the picture, my dad at 10 years old would find his parents and siblings. Nice. Good to see everyone sort of talking in the chat and covering all sorts of different, helping each other out. This is the point about community and connecting with each other, offering sound advice, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to action it and make it a reality,
Hello, Gene Moore. How you doing? My son.
Hey, Gene.
My son is enjoying that game right now. He's just playing and playing right now. He's been wanting to play that now for the longest time. He was looking for a way to make a little bit extra cash, and he saw that I was going to be on Grabs. He's like, he asked me like, Dad, can you auction this off for me, please? I was like, okay. So thank you so much, Gene Moore. Again, thank you so much. He's enjoying it. Oh, that's awesome, Heather. I can't believe you actually ordered that one. That was actually a really, really good one. So that should be really easy for you to install, and that would definitely help you out with your auctions as well. I can't wait to see it. I think you're having an auction this Sunday again, right?
Yep, that's right. 7 p.m. on Heather's Halls. We're doing an auction tomorrow at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 8 o'clock Central Time, and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's the go. So I'll be up with Heather and supporting her little auction. Looking forward to that. Plus, she's got a little preview video out at the moment with all of those lovely handbags. Can't wait to sell those, Heather. Can't wait to sell those.
Definitely. So yeah, so glad, can't wait. She's gonna have a new toy. Hopefully by then, or no, by next week she'll have a new toy, and hopefully she'll get to enjoy that new toy and be able to use it. And we have to have her come up too, so she can play with that toy with us as well. That sounded bad. I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah, there's true, Diane. There's also the recycling bins, 2 cans and bottles, a return for money. That's a big one as well. Harmy, when am I having an auction? Probably never, my bro. Not until I get a good Australian, New Zealand following to and exclude my American friends, Canadian friends, and English friends. Yeah, that's a tough one. Have I done one before? No, I haven't. No, I haven't done one before, but yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Does the piece you like match your eyes? No, but it matches the salt and peppery look on my hair, though, Diane. Catches some of the makeup I wear too on my cheeks. Oh gosh, we'll just have to throw that one in.
Margie Heather's having her Sunday auction tomorrow.
Yeah, please. So can our moderators be able to drop Heather's link on there? If you're not already familiar with it, go and check her preview video out and her community tab. We're always here to help supporting other channels and their ventures. Yeah, appreciate any link drop to Heather's channel. Thank you.
I was gonna actually ask, do you find? I know Australia is a pretty big country, but you find that there's not as many people that are interested in dumpster diving videos as there are in the States?
they're not really aware of it, to be honest. I mean, they're aware that there are dumpster diving videos, but not as popular as it is in America right now. So what I do, and there's very few that stream dumpster diving videos out of Australia. There's probably, you can count on one hand how many dumpster diving videos are streaming out of Australia. Yeah, it's not very well known, which is why I want to go out onto the street and talk to the general public about have you heard of dumpster diving? What do you know? Who do you watch? Because that would just fascinate the hell out of me about like its popularity, or it's whether people know about it, just general public.
Well, let me ask you this then. What do you think is really popular with the Aussies, or the people in Australia when it comes to YouTube? What is something they love to watch?
Oh my gosh, it would be outdoorsy stuff, like traveling. Australians are real transient, just like New Zealanders, really transient. Four-wheel driving, sports-driven nation, gaming for age-specific demographic, beauty and health. I mean, everything else that's on YouTube. Just dumpster diving is a pretty new genre. If you're going to compare it to, like, say, health and well-being. Health and well-being has been there since '96. Wine channels have been there since 1996. But not dumpster diving's only been around for the last 4 or 5 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And those ones that kicked it off, that are the granddaddies, the pioneers of that genre, are doing exceptionally well. Like Steve and Steph, for example, a few other ones. There's actually an Aussie creator that has nearly 1 million subscribers, and dumpster diving is part of their their video creating, but just not now. They don't do that anymore. But yeah, everything else but dumpster diving. So it's about raising the awareness, right? It's about raising the awareness, not about just the act. The act of dumpster diving isn't new. People are scavenging around like all the time. It's just the how they've turned the video making it a interesting topic. I've been watching a lot of The Block, Gene Moore. Just watched New Zealand, watching from Australia. Okay, cool. I like that too. Yeah, Lance, there is in Melbourne. I know a couple of channels that are dumpster diving in Melbourne. Yep. I want to team up with them. 1 subscriber away from 8,000. That's pretty cool. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
But I don't know about that, Heather. I don't know about you, but sometimes you have to hit 802 or 803 or something like that to be able to hit like that mark for it to change. That always happens to me. Like I know when it hits like the 802 or 3002, that's how it'll switch.
Gabby, are you talking about the color of your name on the chat, or are you talking about it on your personal channel? Because the name on the chat, only the moderators are in blue. You can't change that.
Oh, real quick, guys, I'm sorry for the coughing earlier. My mouth is still dry, and it's still like all that stuff is still like just getting out of my system. So yeah.
Okay, Gabby, you have to go to Google and do everything through Google to change it all on YouTube.
Yeah, your Google account. Was that one? You going to get you a coffee?
Oh no, that I've been coughing a lot. So I was just
Oh.
apologizing a little while ago because I was coughing quite a bit. It's just that I'm still getting rid of all the stuff, and my mouth was dry and stuff like that. So, but I'm okay, guys. I'm just that stuff is just going away little by little.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But,
thanks, Diane, for dropping Heather's, and Renee for dropping Heather's link. So, guys, if you're not already subscribed or not aware of Heather's auctions, go and check that out straight away. Don't delay. Set for a good auction tomorrow because she probably be chomping at the bit too, Heather. She'll be busy as getting her house sorted, waiting for the dust to settle, and then straight into those auctions. See the water of Big B when I came across him on YouTube one day. That's right, Harmy. Yeah, you just popped in out of like, hey, I recognize that name as being Maori straight away. So, yeah, been friends, been ehoa ever since.
Man, who would have thought I would have a friend? And well, you're technically my second friend third friend from Australia. I had two other photographer friends that I became friends with that I met here in the States, but they're from Melbourne, Australia, and got to meet them, got to talk to them quite a bit. But they were from one of them still there in Melbourne, the other one moved to LA. But yeah, they were pretty cool people.
Well, I mean, the truth is that we actually just live in Australia. We'd be the first two people you've met from New Zealand.
Oh, okay, then yeah. I don't know nobody from New Zealand, so
yeah, we just live in Australia. We're not Australians, right? We're just not Australians. Mind you, I've been here for a hot minute now, 15 years, Australia. Crazy. Been back home once. 15 years.
Man, do you miss it?
Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, shucks, yeah. So much. And mostly just old, friends I went to school with and, people you grew up with. The food as well, the seafood over there is crazy good and it's abundant. I can walk out in the water. Heather sang today. She can sing good too. Wicked. We're going to have to bust out the old karaoke. Sing a few bars. Yeah, we are people of the land of the long white cloud. That's what Aotearoa stands for, the land of the long white cloud.
Sorry, Mom, don't ground me. Don't ground me. Hey, Grizz, how you doing, Grizz?
I'm here.
Yeah, Grizz. What's up down there, Grizz?
I was just thinking that Juan was talking earlier about laughter being the best medicine. I hadn't even thought about my side since we've been on till now.
Nice. Exactly.
There, now,
right.
I'm at the bottom. Now I'm at the bottom there. So you can be up there on top for a while.
Memories of Michigan one.
Hey. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Hey, did you guys get the email reply from Angel? Did she CC you guys in on the reply?
Yeah.
You did, Juan?
Yeah.
Haven't checked it yet. Give me a second.
Boy, man.
Marianne, I'm feeling a lot better. On the way home, I passed a lot of gas and it relieved a lot of pressure off of me.
Hey, I'm at Bed Bath & Beyond in the open top. You're about to see all this stuff right here. Watch. Hold on.
Oh my God. Are we going to go into Candle Central right now? Are we in the middle of a candle hoard?
Right, let me move some of this stuff.
Yeah.
They try to bury everything, and I found it. Oh, goodness, that's it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Look, I found this clock. It plays different bird songs, whistles, but that's not it now.
That is.
What is this? I don't even know that. Tell me. Look at that. A shark vacuum. No. Don't fucking lie to me, dumpster. Don't fucking lie to me, dumpster.
Get out of here,
Don't fucking lie to me. Man, it's lying to me, one. Oh, man. Hold on.
Is that a toaster? Do I see a toaster?
Trash can.
Look at one, you're not too far away to see there's a toaster.
I see the instructions for the robot.
It's got to be in there, Ray.
Man.
Dig, 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 dig.
Ooh, what is that?
What?
Popcorn maker. They cut the wire on it.
Oh.
And some kind of vacuum. What's that?
That, man. What's that? That is the weirdest looking vacuum cleaner I ever seen in my whole life.
A steamer.
Steam cleaner. Oh, steam cleaner, right.
Man, where's my vacuum, man? Why they playing with my emotions like that, man?
What are you doing that for, man? Not to Ray.
Why they gotta play with me like that, Grizzly?
Grizz, why do you gotta throw that empty packet in there for, Grizz?
Not really.
Those are some good. Are those ripped? Are those carpet?
Okay. Why would they paint something white? Lampshade?
Cooler, wicker accent table. Oh.
It's missing the glass top.
Oh, man. Why? Why me? Why me? Why just give me the shell?
Why me? It isn't fair.
What's that black thing?
Oh, I'm falling. I'm sliding. I give up. I quit dumpster diving.
Don't give up.
All I want is a shark, robot, vacuum. Nothing.
Yeah, Gabby, that's a good way to do it. I've got cards printed up that I pass out to people. I've got my banners made up that I fly at the flea market. This is my card I pass out. Word of mouth. Everybody at the flea market knows we dumpster dive, and they tell people.
And they tell two friends.
But I have a feeling you're missing a couple of stuff, man. I think you should really dig a little bit more, Ray.
Oh, no. I give up. I didn't see no shark. I give up. Look at me.
Yeah, Gabby, we pass them out. Some of our little restaurants in the stores have the glass top tables where companies put their business card under. I'll stick cards underneath the glass top tables.
Look at that. There's one more over there. I'm about to drive over there and check it. This one's closer to their door. Let's see here. Oh, two more. No way. Let's see. Man, I'm about to melt, man.
There's a story of a man named Ray.
There's something
One
on.
dumpster diving in the dumpster can,
Nothing.
and there was nothing in that dumpster. But there's something in this one, maybe as well.
Really found himself an empty vacuum box. Should have taken that box with you, Ray. And how close? That's how close you were. The next one will
No.
be the winner.
I hate sharp.
That's how the Live Dive Lounge. The Live Dive Lounge.
What is that?
That's a grater.
Oh, grader. Coming with me. Oh, there's a bench. Look. Oh, that's somebody.
Oh, Nelly.
There's stuff
Hi,
in there.
there. There's stuff there.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh,
Hold on. Wait
I
a
don't want
minute.
to forget my
This
grader
was-
because I'm gonna go to the other side and go in.
That is funny. Yep. The Live Dive Lounge. I think we might have to like make that the thing using the Brady Bunch tune. The Live Dive Lounge. Yeah. I think you might be onto something there, Juan.
Right?
Yeah.
There was a
Yeah,
grater.
really.
We like to see candles. We smell them every day, every night. There's a grizzly.
That's where Mr. and Miss H had a little H.
The Live Dive Lounge. It's stuck in my head now, man. The Live Dive Lounge.
Stuck in my head now. You know, that means I'm gonna have to like work on it. We're gonna have to work on it, Juan.
Right?
Yeah, man. We'll have to give it 5 minutes each, and then we'll see what we can come up with.
Right.
Okay, now. Let's look. What is
Here we
that?
go.
Is that a waffle maker? It's a mini waffle maker.
Nice.
Oh,
man.
what is that?
Donut.
Donuts. Yeah.
They cut the wire, but
That's
I know
easy.
how to fix it, man. What is this? Oh, look at this. I'll take that too. Let me put that there. Let me start me a pile. Look at that. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
Okay.
I like that.
Without sinking in, Ray. Let's see what we can find. Ouch.
Did they cut that pillow?
Is there a blender in here? What is that?
What about the
You know what I noticed about that pillow, Juan? It's got a zip.
It's painted, or I'll take it.
So? So?
What is
Will you
this?
fix that? Hey, you haven't seen Diane Phillips' YouTube yet? How to fix that?
Oh. It's a bowl with a
We
lid.
both like that bowl, don't we? Big B.
Taking it.
Yeah.
What? A glassless candle. Look at that.
There we go.
What?
Oh my goodness. If you came to my house smelling like that, there'd be some trouble.
Hey, it is coming to your house smelling like that, right?
It's 100% trouble.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this? Shampoo? Nice. Shampoo dispenser. Huh, and the conditioner. What do you know? Well, what do you know? Let me hold this because I might find the rest of that. What is this? A white shower curtain I like see-through.
That's where it was hiding. Right in the corner.
I don't know why somebody would use something so heavy.
Oh, Viola.
They painted that so good. Don't want that. This is
Hey, Viola.
What is this? Nope. I don't bleed. There's the rest of it.
Oh, that's the machine.
The rest of that grater. What? Look at that.
Or the pizza.
What is this? I don't know, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
What you are, but I'm taking you. I don't know what you are. I'm taking you.
I'm gonna save that.
Grizz, are you looking at this? This is what's going to be in the truck.
Yeah.
Ray, fix it up and put it on your truck.
Ray, did you remember to record
dispenser? Soda fizz dispenser. That's what that is.
Ah, soda stream. Nice.
Nice. We got some shampoo.
Wow.
What Ray's going to be doing, he's going to be doing.
Hey, come back. I need you.
Ray's going to be doing the reveal on the Live Dive Lounge. He's going to be posting it on the Live Dive Lounge.
The rest of it. No conditioner.
Hey Ray, I'm still working on that intro, by the way.
What is it?
I started working on that today.
What is it?
Whatever new, it's in the packet.
Oh, this is what I needed.
Well, that's the fizz. It's the
Oh, that's to rinse your
the
vegetables.
soda stream bottle.
Nice. Can opener. What is this? What is this? Holy cow.
Wow, nice.
Oh, that's empty. What is this? That's in there too. Let me check that. I'm kind of glad I came to look in this dumpster.
Me too.
Yeah, we are super glad.
And that's because I know another dumpster diver that looked into that dumpster the other day.
I know. I seen her. Sucker. That's for not looking.
Margie on Live Dive Nights anymore. He records the recap and puts it up on the Live Dive Lounge.
Let me load up my big old box. Look at that big old box. Sorry, dumpster diving, mama. You missed it.
Hey, Carla Jean.
Hey, Carla.
Well, you gave just a chance for him to see the goodies that he's getting right now.
All right, Carla.
I'm just hoping that box holds up. I was really hoping it does hold up. Like, it's really good.
Hey guys, about giving a retail guesstimate. What do you think the retail guesstimate value of what he just found is?
Let's say some hearts and thumbs up for Ray's finds.
Yes, please, some hearts and thumbs. I'm sending mine right now. There's my hearts. Thank you, Big B. There's my thumbs.
Come here, Candle. Where you going?
Thanks, Diane.
I need you, and I need you. Thank you very much.
400, you reckon, really? That's not a bad
I
guess.
got love for you, dumpster, but I got to get the fuck out of here. Now that is what you call dumpster diving, boy. Let me tell you what.
225, you reckon, Jin? That's not a bad guess. A 500 to a K, Diane. Thanks, Ishila, for the hearts. Renee, thank you. And Jin. Marianne, thank you. Gabby's.
And let me tell you this, and I haven't even made it to half price books yet.
I know we can't wait. When you said you were going to give up dumpster diving, was like, oh man, can you at least do half price books first?
Hey, Ray. I came prepared. Look. I came prepared.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Manuela and Renee. Miss me. Thank you. He came snack ready.
Snack ready, yeah.
I got my popcorn.
I need a drink. Pass me a drink.
This kind or a different kind?
Oh,
water?
Thanks,
Okay.
Lisa. Thank you, Phyllis, for the hearts and the thumbs up. Appreciate you. Hey, Ray. We asked the people on the chat how much we thought the retail value of what you put in that box was.
Yeah.
How much do you reckon?
Me?
Yeah, how much? Yeah, just a guess.
That Fruit Ninja alone is $299.
Wow. Aim high, guys. Aim high. 650, Lisa, you reckon? I think that's a pretty good guesstimate. 550, Cindy.
Oh boy, let me tell you.
Those containers are so expensive at 20% discount. Gabby, right? Oh, 600 now, Renee? Of course. See, I said 1K, Diane. Yeah, $1,000 plus Gene. Yep. Oh, good.
And that soda fizz, I think it's like $100, like $99.
Yeah, yeah.
Close it up. Okay, half price books. Here we come.
Nice work out there, Ray, bro. Woohoo!
Man, I'm melting. Look at this.
I know, brother. Wow.
Man, I feel like I lost 5 pounds just watching him.
Hey, but not in the area. You really want to lose the 5 pounds, though, way, Chris?
I'm just enjoying the show right now.
Yeah, eating your popcorn. What are you eating anyway, Juan? What the heck? Popcorn. Oh, you are eating popcorn. Yeah, man, that's enjoying the show, all right.
Anybody want some popcorn? Pass it around. It's kettle corn. It's kettle popcorn. If you guys don't mind eating that kind of stuff.
Hey, did you hear the story about the man who was born with no arms or legs or no body? He was just a head. and he rolled into a bar and he wanted to play a game of darts. Did you ever hear about that story?
No.
Oh, no, neither have I. I thought you might have heard it. Now, apparently, he went up to the barman and said that he wanted to play a game of darts. And the barman says, "How can you play darts? You don't have any arms to throw the darts or legs to stand on the dartboard." And he goes, "Don't be a smart ass." He goes, "I just want to play a game of darts." And he goes, "Fair enough." He goes, "Okay, now put the dart in my mouth." So the barman puts the dart in his mouth. And the barman goes, "Now what?" And the head goes, "Now throw the board at me."
Renee.
Hey, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good. Why not? It'll be nice, fresh, and cool.
I like the one.
Yeah, I think someone's already here at half price.
I like Gingy's one. Ray, you're not sweating, you're glistening. I like that one.
No, I think someone's already here at half price books in the dumpster.
No way.
Yeah.
It goes.
There's
Go
a
and say,
band.
hey, I guarantee he's just picking up DVDs. He's going to miss all the games.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Are you just grabbing everything, huh? Just grabbing everything? Oh, nah, it's cool, man. Wow.
Hmm.
Damn, man.
You got a pile going, see that?
Yeah.
That's a good idea, man. I never thought of some shit like that. All right, man. Be easy, man.
Did they know that's my dumpster? I didn't get.
No, I don't think so.
Let's go regulate.
He's the dude that always beats me sometimes.
Right, Todd?
But there really wasn't much in there, just some DVDs, VHS. I didn't see much.
Neither did I. I was looking at it and I was like, he didn't even have anything really good in the little pile that he had.
Yeah, nothing eye-catching.
Lance, he had a blanket there he was throwing everything into.
That was pretty fucking smart, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. Especially if you're just grabbing everything. Right?
Yeah. There's his van. He's already got stuff on the side.
Chee.
That's cool. 'Cause he didn't go to bed that happy, huh?
So, hey, don't let us know where you're going next. Let's ask the chat where you guys have been on Ray's routine long enough. Where's Ray going next to?
That's mine.
Where we're going next?
Where's Ray's next stop? Chat, come on, let's. Have you been watching him 347 times like I have?
I already know where he's going.
We got Diane. She reckons Burlington's next. Could it be Burlington's? We don't know yet. Moving trading company. Ooh, CVS, said Cindy. Ooh. Renee's a watcher. Renee's
on it, boy. Renee is on it.
Renee's a watcher.
Yeah, she's a watcher.
Yeah.
Come on, sucker.
Live Dive Lounge. That's how we became the Live Dive Lounge. The Live Dive Lounge.
The Live Dive Lounge. The Live Dive Lounge. Yeah, but there used to be a time when he would go to the TJ Maxx after, but yeah, he's changed it up recently. Off to the moving trading company.
But I'm sure you already went to TJ Maxx, didn't you? Right? Didn't see anything. You already went to TJ Maxx. You already went.
Yeah,
to TJ Maxx?
you'll see it in the recap for the Live Lounge. I'm not going to tell you what I find there. So tonight has been one of those nights, like from a long time ago, where I found like crazy amounts of stuff.
Burlington hasn't been. You haven't been able to go to Burlington, have you? Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray.
Huh?
You haven't gone to Burlington a lot lately, have you?
No. Since I get beat, you have to be there early, like around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. If not, you're shit out of luck.
Yeah, I know. We wore that one day.
You saying I need to start getting there earlier?
It's all the same stuff from yesterday. Nothing new. Yeah, it's all the same stuff from yesterday. They didn't throw nothing. Off to the next. Yeah, I would have started the live at TJ Maxx, but my phone was in the car.
He forgot his phone. So where is he going next? That's the question now.
Yeah, where am I going next? Well, first I got to get some gas. I'm going to 7-Eleven next. My light done beep 3 times. One more time, and I'll be pushing this sucker.
And it's filled with a lot of goodies, so that'll be pretty heavy.
Oh man, this thing is heavy as hell.
How many people sleeping under the subway tonight?
Was there? Did you get this? There was people sleeping on the subway last time.
Yeah.
Here, yeah. That's all the time here. I don't like to be mean, but those are the type of people that will be like, "Hey, can you spare $10?"
Yeah.
Like shit, what happened to change? And now it's $10.
Yeah, like that drug head girl when I stopped to get that Downy for my cover my sin in the room.
Crazy fool over here.
You went and got your popcorn there, Big B?
Oh.
Some more of my ham, Jarlsberg cheese, little quiches.
Oh, okay. Those sound good though.
So good. Made in a like a little pie making machine. So good.
These were hand delivered by Margie.
Nice. I'm just helping my wife.
So there's some pretty interesting characters around there, then, right? Right.
What was that?
There's some pretty interesting characters around there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Jen, I was able to eat some tuna fish a while ago.
Okay, good. Have to do the man in the house jobs, go and bring in the groceries and stuff. You know how it is, eh? Right, gents?
I'll pick out my own groceries and bring them in. I do the whole thing and cook. But I love that, though. Like cooking for me kind of relaxes me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Margie brought these to the flea market today, and they're still in date. The 20th of July.
Damn.
She got a whole case of them out of the Dollar General by her house.
What are they? What are they, Chris?
The Fig Newtons.
Oh, okay. They're like a biscuit.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Welcome back, Cindy.
Welcome back, Cindy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ooh. Okay, and they filled figs in the filling.
Yeah, like a fig jelly.
Sure. Are you a fig fan? Are you a fig fan anyway?
These I am.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fig cake, yeah.
About like 20 years ago, in some places here in Western Australia, they started planting like fruit trees around and like outside of your house and stuff like that in a lot of neighborhoods. So there's like orange trees, apple trees, tree tomatoes, figs, olives trees everywhere scattered around all these communities. You can go and help yourself when they're in season. So that's a really cool little initiative. I like going out and discovering them. Whoa, look, there's a fig tree and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, Granny had a big fig tree in her backyard, and every year we'd go out there and pick figs, and she'd can them and make fig cake and fig cookies. And
yeah, I love that. I love that I grew up in that time, that era, where everything was growing, then preserved and kept for when it was out of season, and like you always had feijoas or figs or that were out of season normally, but you'd always have jars of it. I really missed that as being a staple in my life, but I'm glad I picked up that skill and know how to do it myself. I don't do it as much here in Australia as what I did when I was in New Zealand, but yeah. You have a walnut tree, Lance? Yeah, man, those are cool. You go look for pecans? Sure.
You know what I would like to have? It's still growing, but a lemon tree, because I use a lot of lemons.
Oh yeah,
I go through a lot of lemons.
What sort of lemons?
Just the regular yellow lemons, but here they grow a little bit differently here. There's this thing called valley lemons, and they're kind of like a mix between a lemon and an orange, and they're pretty decent.
But they still sour though? Are they still sour?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're kind of like I said, a mixture of an orange and a lemon. But I'd like just to grow just a regular lemon tree, or even a lime one. You know.
So you get the lemons that have got like a really thick skin on them, and then you have ones that are not so thick. You know, like they're still lemon citrus family.
Yeah.
But yeah, and there's ones that have like a really ugly looking skin. They're all bulbous, but you know they're a little bit sweeter. Lemonades. You know, they're a bit sweeter. We got lemonade trees growing back in our house in New Zealand.
So I really think we have a lot in common. Our like regions.
Yeah. If you you know what New Zealand did? What they did was they like looked at the latitude of the globe, and it runs the same as parts of Peru or the deep South Americas. And then they found out what grows really good in their country, and we were able to emulate it because of the same weather conditions. You know, you could literally do the same on the northern hemisphere. Go around the entire globe and see what grows naturally in your latitude. Like in
Find a picture of it.
Big B. Oh, those ugly fruit lances. Is that what you're talking about? They're really big lemons, and they're really bulbous, and they look ugly. They call them ugly fruit, but they're lemons with really thick skin.
This is what the ones I'm talking about kind of look like.
Okay, definitely a cross-pollinated citrus type, like not naturally.
Yeah.
Would that be right, Juan?
Yeah. Yeah, they're still good. Here's a better look at the ones that we kind of usually get. This is when they're actually ripe. So,
Margie, you've never heard of a lemonade tree? Yep, and it's natural. It's not cross-pollinated. It's an actual tree, lemonade tree. They look exactly like lemons, grow exactly like on a lemonade tree, except that's not as sour. In fact, it's really sweet. Lemonade tree. No lie. That's sweet. That fruit you're talking about, Juan, are they sweet? Oh, you were saying, hey, they're not sour, kind of sweet.
they're a little bit sour. I mean, it's a weird kind of. It's like I said. It's like the tartness of the orange with with lemon. But they're still pretty good. But like I said, but that's just how they grow here. It's weird.
Sure. Got yourself a nice score from CVS there, Christina. Good one. A grab bag. You're going to have to let us know when you're going to drop a video so we can all take a look at it.
Margie, we just call them valley lemons because I don't know if they're just specific to here or what, but that's what we call them, is valley lemons. They're named after the Rio Grande Valley where I live.
Yeah, true. They're plum trees as well. They've got trees here called like crabapple trees. They're a type of plum, really fruit, but really firm flesh, and they grow really small crabapple trees. They've got those dotted around here in Perth as well. That's because when I first started dumpster diving, I would hit the garden centres first. And I would collect a lot of plants. I've got like roses and citrus trees and palms and all sorts. I love finding that stuff.
This is another thing that we have a lot of here. especially out of the ranch. We have quite a few bushes of this chili piquins.
They're ornamental pepper anymore. Is what most people use them for.
So, Grizz knows all about these.
Yes, I do. Granny grew them all around her house.
So those are another things that we have a lot of.
If you put 5 of them in a pot of beans, you cannot eat the pot of beans. And they're only about that big.
Oh, they're
Really?
powerful. They're powerful. Yeah, I don't.
Sorry, bro. Seeing how far away Ray is to his next dumpster. What did he say?
About 4 minutes away.
4 minutes there, Bell.
Hey, Ray.
Hey, Pauline. How are you, number one?
Hey, Pauline.
What's up, Juan?
Well, first of all, Renee said for you to take off your shirt if it's too hot. Just dumpster dive without a shirt.
That's gonna have to be approved by wifey first. Wifey.
And second, bro, have you ever had chili piquins?
Yes.
Okay. I don't eat that kind of stuff.
Hey, Pauline, watched your video of the replay of your live at the flea market, man. Your son is a beast. Damn. He was racing around, putting stuff out the entire time, cashing up. Big old fight at flea market today, too. Gun pulled? Get out of here. That's a fight, man. That's a one-way fight.
Oh, wow, Pauline. Hey, Pauline, how you doing? Missed you. Wow.
Did you get any good footage of that, Pauline? God, that'll be that stuff like that goes viral.
Dang, Pauline. Wow. That is crazy. I would have had my GoPro going like this, like.
Me too, bro. I would have too. Oh, I might have even popped my head up to make sure I had a good shot. Excuse the pun.
Wow. Yeah, that's why we didn't go into Mexico no more. That place is dangerous over there.
Really, bro? Like that, though?
Just right across the border. Yeah, there's always a lot of gang violence and a lot of stuff going on over there. Like, you don't see it on the TV, but there's lots of, because they don't.
Yeah, when you're in a business like Juan, yeah, it's dangerous.
But yeah, no, that's why we didn't go to Mexico. It's just no. You don't because they don't allow journalists to post things about them and stuff like that. So,
oh, right. Yeah.
So that's crazy. That is really crazy. Wow. I still would have loved to see it, but
heck yeah, man. I mean, like, just the notion of like carrying pistols blows my mind, but I mean, it's regular thing for a lot of people in America. Concealed.
Well,
and
our flea market. Our flea market has a couple of they hire a couple of sheriffs to be there at the flea market to prevent stuff like that from happening there.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, anything they hire at the flea markets over here as buskers.
Our flea market, the cops know they see me pull that gun out all the time, showing it off to people, and they just sit there and look and turn and finish talking what they were talking about.
Wow. Over here, someone went on a bit of a stabbing spree in Melbourne a few months back, and some elderly woman took him out with a with like a KFC box or something. Something. Yeah. Oh, he made over 400, Pauline. Wicked! What a great day! And did you sell all of your candy bags? Having had to deliver a load in Mexico, he had to meet a driver on the US side to drive him into me. They wouldn't let him drive in. Wow.
They always made us drop our trailer at a port, and then they would come pick the trailer up, take it into Mexico, and unload it.
Ray, what are you looking at, bro? Because we can't. Oh, is that another little baby kitty?
Dang.
That's another baby kitty.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's gone. It went under the fence line.
Yeah, Margie, both of them that come over are real nice.
Yeah, it's because the flea market that we have a couple of dance pavilions where they have a lot of dancing and they sell alcohol and all that kind of stuff, and they get a little rowdy sometimes.
Where's that, at a flea market?
A1, it's called a strip club.
I'm talking about the flea market, man. They have like two huge pavilions of oh, I get you, but yeah, they have two huge pavilions where they have they have live Mexican bands playing, and they have like dancing and stuff like that. A lot of people go there to dance and stuff like that.
Now, when you say live Mexican bands, for a complete outsider like me, are you talking like mariachi bands?
No, Tejano.
Tejano, of course, that was going to be my second choice. What is Tejano band? What is that?
Tejano is just like Texas Mexican music, like
Okay.
just with like accordion and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd set to say it's the first time I've heard that term.
Yeah, T-Berry open carry in Texas, but our flea market's in Louisiana. I think they're going to open carry also.
Everybody wants to be like Texas. No. Well, Texas
is the biggest state in America, right?
Yeah.
Well, technically, no.
I mean, outside of Alaska.
Yeah.
But Texas, right?
But yeah, Texas is a big state. Like heck, it's 11 hours just to get to 10 hours technically to get to Ray, and that's not even to the very top of the Panhandle.
Sure.
Yeah, we don't judge distance in Texas by miles. We judge it by minutes and hours.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, WA is the same. I think you can fit Texas 4 times in the state of Western Australia. They don't judge it by miles or even hours. They judge it by days.
Margie, Bell Edwards ain't going to sign that into law. I know they were talking about it.
Oh, 6 bags left, Pauline. Good effort. You had a whole heap there when I started watching the video. Good effort.
Like to the northern part of
It's over 600 miles from South Texas to the top of the Panhandle. No, it's over 900 miles from east to west, and it's over 600 miles from south to north.
Nice. Let's see, what's the conversion in miles? 900 miles.
Yeah, it's about 900 miles.
Convert 900 miles to kilometers.
Like from where I'm at to Texahoma, it's 12 hours.
900 miles into kilometers.
Yeah, it's 12 hours and 25 minutes to get out of Texas. Going from the very tip where I live, the very bottom tip, to the very top tip of Texas. It's about 12 hours to get out of here. Almost.
Yeah.
About 12 hours.
In kilometers is 1,400, nearly 1,450 kilometers.
Yeah.
Distance from the furthest south point of Western Australia to the furthest north point. Okay.
I was driving a truck. That used to be one of the big sayings amongst drivers. You can go up north on a 14-hour shift and drive through 5 states. When you come to Texas and on a 14-hour shift, you never get out of Texas.
Yeah, because I noticed as soon as we left, as soon as we got to Grizzlies, we left Grizzlies. It felt like we're going from state to state to state to state.
Yeah.
But even from Grab It, I was looking at it, and Chicago just right there, Indianapolis is right there, Cincinnati, Milwaukee, and Detroit. All that stuff is like kind of close by.
Homie, actually, where I live at is in Arkansas. But from my house to Louisiana is 7 miles, and from my house to Texas is 4 miles.
But it's okay. We have adopted Grizzly as a Texan.
Even though Texas disowned me.
Yeah, but we still consider you a Texan.
Yeah, I was bred, born, and raised in Texas. And even from here, we do all of our trading in Texas. Yeah, Gabby raised right next to Fort Worth.
But he doesn't go to Fort Worth.
Yeah, Jaime, there's going to Louisiana, the 7 miles, there's a little nightclub and a little convenience store. And if you look to the facing the store, if you look over to the right, there's a store. It's in Arkansas. If you look over to the left is the road with the sign that says "Welcome to Texas." You can walk around back of that store, and there's an old oak tree they had cut down. It's a big old stump. You can stand on that stump and be in all 3 states at one time.
Here we go.
Yeah.
It's
It's fucking empty, right?
Yeah, right, Margie. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, ain't I?
Nothing.
Margie and Billy came out here that day. We come back from Dallas. Her and Geneva went through everything, and She can tell you it's out in the middle of nowhere.
Just down the road from Ship Creek.
Yeah. When we put Randall in school in Falk, the school counselor, he told me, he said, I know exactly where you live at. I said, you do? He said, yeah, right where they finish piping sunlight's where your house begins, ain't it? He was a school bus driver out here.
Yeah, for me to leave the state of Texas without going to Mexico, the closest state to me is Louisiana, and it's 7 hours away.
That's southern Louisiana.
Yeah.
You got to get that right.
I see him.
I see him.
It was down in Louisiana, just about a mile from Texarkana.
It's Carnassus, or Arkansas.
Arkansas.
So yeah, on the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Hey Ray, can you take us to the Amazon? That's what I've been waiting for.
No, I don't do big calls, Jim.
Southern Bell's like northern and southern Louisiana are way different.
Margie, one's about 5 minutes away from Mexico.
Yeah, it's just nearby. Hey Ray,
What's up?
you taking us to Amazon?
Yes, sir. We're gonna stop by this CVS real quick. After CVS, we're going to Amazon.
All right.
Yes. Let me be excited for that for a little bit.
Yeah,
well, it's about 10 minutes. Southern Bell.
Well, it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I mean, you can walk
to the fridge and back, and we should be like ready to go. It was down in Louisiana, just about a mile from Texarkana.
Man, I used to love to go to Mexico to go buy some what they call lonches. The lonches are just are like a bread with some meat in there. I don't know what kind of meat it uses, but it uses some meat, some other vegetables in there. It's really, really good.
And is it like baked into the bread? It's baked into the bread? Oh, it's added on top of the bread, right?
Neighbor, come feed your son.
Yeah.
Come feed him.
You know, it's always down here. It's all of them are across the river. To the bridge. There's quite a few entry points.
Chasing me around when I got up.
There's even a little ferry as well that you can go on to.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Is there quite a wide river gap between?
Well, not nowadays, Margie.
Between where you're at and to Mexico? Is there a wide river gap?
Not really. It's maybe 100 yards at some points.
Shucks! Oh. You can throw one of those vortex things over there.
And even then, well, the crossing parts are usually about 100 yards. Some places of the river are even smaller than that.
Juan, you ever see a wetback horse?
No.
Last time we went down to McAllen and went across, there was a horse swimming across the river trying to get to America.
Yes, the Rio Grande.
Oh, Grizz, hey, Grizz, that horse was born in America, though.
Probably. Please don't eat me. Everybody's saying hi, Geneva.
Hi, Geneva. Can I ask a question, please? I'm not being disrespectful. No, now, was that part of your school teaching to say "sir," "madam" after each word?
For me, it was my upbringing.
So you learned from your parents. It wasn't something you learned at school. What
No,
about you, Juan?
It's just something that every kid here still does. Well, majority of them do. They say, "Sir, ma'am." Hey, sir. Hey, sir. Hey, miss. Hey, miss. They don't say madam. They say miss.
Over here, it's grew up saying just Mister or Miss or Mrs. Their last name. No sir or madam.
Look at that. There's a little kitten.
Yeah.
I can't take you, buddy. But you're scared of me anyways. Oh my goodness.
Man, look at him. He's going like the wind.
Whew.
Man, he's fast.
Man.
I think he
Wow.
just beat. I think he just beat. What's his name? Usain Bolt. I think he just broke Usain Bolt's record.
Oh, Bolt, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah, I found a kitty this week too, but it ran away as well. It was just meowing. I was in the second story building. And I'm in the second story, and I can hear it from my window. Yeah, so I went downstairs and saw it, and I was trying to grab it, but it just.
Nope. We're on our way to Amazon.
Like, don't they know that we're there to help them out?
No, they don't.
How's Stormy doing?
Huh?
How's Stormy doing?
Oh man, she's doing good. She was in my last video. She's starting to act more and more like Stinky every single day.
Wow. Can't wait to meet her in person.
Yeah, she likes to sleep with you, like with people. She just snuggle up next to your neck and go to sleep. Y'all ready for half price? I mean, half price book.
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yep.
Somebody already beat you to half price books.
Yeah, they beat me there today. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see what Amazon's got.
Huh.
I don't want to talk about that no more, okay? That hurt me too, okay? So we're not talking about that guy that beat us there, okay? We're not talking about that no more. It's behind us. It's in the past.
He took everything too. He wasn't playing no game. He's like, Ray, fuck that dude. I'm taking
Remind you of Geneva being there, huh?
Ooh, there would have been a fight right there.
Oh, yeah, it would have been on.
Right.
Geneva would have, hey,
where's my
Geneva
gun?
Where's my gun? Hey, Geneva would have put her hand on your chest and said, "Hey, I got this."
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I got this one.
Yeah, I got to regulate Geneva when we go there. She'd have that whole truck loaded down.
I think if Geneva and I both went, man, we would both be getting everything.
A whole truckload of totes. Hey, Grizz.
They'd be throwing the totes out just to load the bed of the truck down.
Yep. I'm like, Grizz, just open up the gates, just bring in the truck right next to the dumpster.
Yeah,
And
like
just
I did the other night, just back up to it.
Only way to go, man. Only way to go. Yeah, like that's a standard parking position for me. Like especially the Aldi's bins,
Yeah.
and because obviously, as you've all seen on my videos, I wheel that bad boy out and bring it even closer to my boots. Roll that bad boy out. Peace.
So I can't get to it.
That's just a big thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. We got Ray Everyday Diver out on the live dive. He is heading to the Amazon dumpster. First time, right, Ray? First time? Oh, he's on mute.
I've checked it a few times, but I've never gone inside. I've just been doing my detective work, seeing how to run, where the cameras are at, and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I will get in there one of these days.
Yeah, well, getting it right here at the Live Dive Lounge. Done the recon. Boom. Now, hey, gonna ask the brothers this. When you've like when you started dumpster diving for YouTube and stuff like that, did you already know about the dumpsters that you were going to, or did you have to do a bit of recon work, or was it like when you went there first time you found stuff right away and then that was it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we done a little bit of recon, but the first one we videoed, yeah, we found stuff, but it was the first time we went there and didn't do no recon. But several of the others we had already done recon work on.
What about you, Juan?
when we were doing the videos, we had already known about those dumpsters. We were already hitting those dumpsters, so we already knew about it. But when we first started, honestly, we just passed by and kind of just looked, and after that, we would just wait until after the people left and go hit them because nobody was hitting them at the time.
Hey, human life.
But after that, yeah, we were doing a little bit. Yeah, we do some reconnaissance. We go and I'll Google Earth it, and we'll drop by and go look at them and see how it looks. See, how they are. We'll go inside the stores, see, if they're willing to throw stuff and stuff like that. Sometimes you could tell with the stores themselves. So.
And what was the feeling for you guys like when you found a dumpster like that was associated with a well-known store? Like you go, man, that's a such and such dumpster. That's so cool. How exciting was that?
I mean, Five Below was always like that. I'm like, we loved finding stuff there. That was. I mean, like I said, we used to find stuff there all the time. Now it's like scarce, and if they do, they rip everything now. But we loved it. We enjoyed that,
Absolutely. I remember like finding the big W dumpster down here. It was on a little bit of an off the road sort of alleyway, but I just remember how excited I was when I found it. Going, wow, like I hit the lottery. You know what I mean? I never looked in it or when I first found it, but I just knew it was there, and I knew it was for Big W, which is like a department kind of store here. So now always excited when I find new stores. Recon Fest, I did a little recon. When I first started videoing though, I was just hitting anything. I was just hitting anything except restaurants.
Hey, there's pickles. There's pickles with the pickle.
Buford.
Hey, Human Life. That's Human Life is Dan and Brooke over in Melbourne, Australia.
Oh,
hey,
hello.
Dan.
Buford thinks he's gonna get his blood pin on this kitten while it's little. In a couple of months, he'll be running from it like he did Madeline.
Get him, baby. Get him. Get him, baby kitty. Get him, Pickles. Get him. The baby kitty that's outside. She's been playing a lot with. She's been jumping on the little windowsill outside, and the cats have been playing with her through the window. It's nice.
Geneva, come get your kid.
Margie, like no one's but me hits my Dollar General. That next store. That's awesome, Margie. Oh, okay. I know where that's at.
He can hear you, but he can't see you.
No, I know.
No, I was talking to Geneva about this cat. She's calling for him, and he don't know where she's at.
That's Dallas Love Field right there. That's where I flew into Dallas.
Yeah, that's right. That's where we're thinking of flying into Dallas.
But that's the only way for me to be able to get from here to Dallas is to that airport. If I want to go to Dallas Fort Worth, I have to take a plane that takes me to Houston, from Houston to Los Angeles, and back to Dallas Fort Worth.
True.
Rosalie, I do, because the federal government retired me. They took away my health card, and then Texas took away my CDL.
Man, it's like you against the world there, Grizz. I'm on your team, bro. I'm on your team, brother.
Texas said I was certifiable for over 20 years. They finally gave me my walking papers about 2.5 years ago. Or health reasons, T-Berry.
Oh, starting to lighten up a bit there where Ray is. We must be almost at spot X.
Yeah, Bill, it's Amazon.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, behold Amazon. Get your game on at Amazon. Come on, Ray. Let's go. Holy rectums.
Water.
Cases of water. Looks like a whole big roll of shit paper. Damn. Some good brown onions. These here, listen to me. It's like I'm itemizing out of an Aldi's bin. Sing us a song, Big B. Human life, it's worth it.
You see?
I would go in.
Huh?
I would still go in.
I know there's nobody here right now. But that's a different dumpster that was there from yesterday.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
I think they take it away every single day. Because yesterday the whole bottom was filled with nothing but watermelons, and those watermelons are gone.
Wow. Was it just food in there, Ray?
No, there was some, those plastic totes full of merch, but I can't tell what's in those packages.
Or just making sure that the coast is clear? What's going on?
I was just waiting to see, because I was going to grab my grabber and grab one of those bags and see what's in it.
Go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this.
We got you. We got your back. We'll keep a lookout for you. There's nothing quite like fixing a dumpster diver to go in for it while we're sitting in the comfort of our home, right?
Exactly.
I remember doing a live going through an Aldi shop, and Southern Belle goes, "Oh, while you're there, can you go and have a look at one of the dumpsters?" And I went, "Yep, okay." Whoa!
HDMI cord.
USB cable with zebra pin. I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Lanyard.
Packets and packets of lanyards.
Somebody's coming in.
Hey, you look like you're a worker, so you're good right now.
You actually do, like you belong there. Anything missing is a clipboard. You'd be in the house.
You need your safety vest and your clipboard telling you OSHA inspector.
Yeah. So they'll leave you alone.
Nice one, Lisa. Finds cords, one starts drooling.
Yes, I do. Oh wow.
What's that? What is that? Juan? What are these?
Oh, that looks like it holds. Looks like there's a device that goes into that.
Yeah. There's a whole box of those in there. It says it's
Rugged charger USB. All I see is made in China. Oh, you remember that, Ian? Remember that live? Yeah, that was cool. Hey, Harmy reckons, bro, get your ass in that dumpster. Over there in the safety of Brisbane, Queensland.
Yeah, like I said, if someone else was here with me, no problem, because they could whistle when someone's coming.
Hey, Ray, Ray, just so you know, just that little part alone is $65.
Wow, and there was a whole tote full of them.
Just that part alone is $65.
Wow. Kidding me.
I could say I'm maintenance in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so My coworker threw these out. I got to get them back out. They weren't supposed to be thrown out.
I'm gonna tell him, hey, Charlie said to not throw these out, and somebody threw them, so I'm gonna get them. He goes, oh, okay, I'll go tell Charlie.
Yeah, I love that so much. Just call him Charlie.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's for a Zebra handheld barcode kit.
Oh, okay.
And those barcode kits are $2,675 a piece.
Holy cow.
Wow.
And there was a bunch of them in there. You seen that whole blue tote was filled with nothing but those things.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, there was something in the inside that made it real heavy because I tried pushing it. I couldn't push it.
Might have been one of those scanners.
I wonder if it is one of those, some of those scanners, man. If it is,
I mean, if that's in there, the rest of it's always in there. You know that.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll be right there.
Man.
No, but it gives Grizz a good insight of what to look forward to his next visit.
Yeah, I mean, if Grizz was here, man, I had no problem right in that thing. But, you know, I'm here by myself. I can't watch my back, you know.
Yeah.
And being caught is just about being told you can't return anymore. You know, they're going through that.
Exactly,
You know, and but it depends who's telling you that, eh? You know, if it's some big bot, okay. But if it's just a worker, man, you ain't shit. You ain't telling me nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. And they got two dumpsters. Look, they got a crushed compactor there, a compactor here, but this one's on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
That one's in the inside where the warehouse is at. I could just imagine what's in those things.
Oh, man. Everything you could imagine.
Everything big that they don't want to throw in the dumpster on the outside.
I certainly would like to know more about like their processes, especially for Amazon.
Yeah.
Millions
and
and
how hot it
look at
is. Those cones melted.
That's hot. Damn hot. Yeah, that's right, CM. Yeah, it was daytime. I don't usually like going in the daytime, but went and had a look anyway. It was lots of fun. Made my heart race. So I've almost had a heart attack. What'd you get, Dan? We went diving last night. First time in a month. 8 kgs of chocolate.
Yeah, they're $63, man. That particular brand, that particular model is $63. Let me see. I'm sure on Amazon.
Imagine getting something from the Amazon dumpster and then reselling it on Amazon. Oh man, how's the irony in all of that?
Hey, it will be done. We just need a little bit more recon so we could find out what's really going on, and then we could hit it. So this is my third day of recon. I usually give it about a week. Give it a week, and then I'll
$68 Amazon.
You took the toughest step of all. You went in there and went into the dumpster, checked it out. You know what to look more to your reconnaissance. You know, the last time those watermelons are in, you know that they're changing them out every night, every day. Now it's time to get some pop.
No, water. He doesn't drink Coke.
Yeah. Man, it had like a whole pallet of waters in there. Did y'all see it?
Yeah. Don't tell me you're going to buy water.
Yeah, I'm looking there and I was like, man, there's a whole pallet of water in there. That's crazy. But I need something to drink. I'm thirsty.
There you go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna look back at that little part and see exactly what was in there.
Your product reincarnation. White Claw.
No, 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 no. I don't think so.
Mine's more like brown claws. Yes, he could have very could have just gotten the water out of the dumpster, but you heard what the man said. You know, just eliminating the risk. 2 for $3. Wow.
Yeah, them things are pretty good.
I might need me something else. No, I don't need nothing else. Oh, look, there's the Pepsi Blue.
Yeah, boy.
Mm.
Me too. I do the same thing as well. See, sometimes I'll go in like in the morning before I go to work and go and check it out. And if it's like heaps and I can get it like what I can, I'll go for it. But otherwise, I go, yeah. And then I'll just come back later on that night, like what I did this morning. Oh, you fell asleep, Heather? Dang, you just missed the Mr. H. Go and check out the Amazon dumpster. It looked like fun. What is it? What does it say?
Replenish.
Oh, replenish? Okay.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Are they flavored?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I'm like Bell in that regard. Like I get fascinated even with products, different stuff that you'll never see over here in Australia. So I like going into the stores with Grab It and Ray. Even the thrift stores, when you go into the thrift stores and those kiosks, Grizz like seeing that. Not a fan of the blue Pepsi Blue, Diane? Oh, you too, Hummy? Yeah, like it just fascinates me. But I can see the fascination. So I'm gonna do more videos like that. Go out and hit something like see some of these. I've always said I wanted to go and do the Freedom Furniture and the Emporium Furniture places where I go dumpster diving just to go and check it out because I've never really been in there. I've only just scored.
Yeah, no, I think we need to be all sponsored by Pepsi Blue because we've been having a lot of you guys try it.
Yeah.
Need to be
We don't get it over here. Yeah. I'm blue. We want to go shopping, see both the styles and the prices. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I get I get where the fascination comes from because I am when I see it other places. Even dumpster diving Debs over in the UK, the stuff that she finds too. Like I can't stop watching his stuff.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray.
What's up?
Was that your last comment?
Yeah, that was the last one.
All right.
Awesome, Ray.
Awesome, bro. Awesome as always. Great job. Can't wait to see the recap.
Man, it's gonna be awesome.
I'm still working on your video, bro. Your intro video.
That's cool.
But I am working on one.
Brother Ray, thanks for taking us on another dumpster diving excursion, riding shotgun with you on your adventures, and especially the Amazon, the new dumpster. That's going to be exciting for future live dives or for future videos for you. Yeah, man, that's going to be cool, and get to a stage where you're able to do it flying solo, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After I'll check it 2 more times. If everything goes good within those 2 more times, if I get in there, if they tell me something and they don't give me something bad, like I'll just come back and I'll be like, oh, so and so said it was okay. You know, I'll get that person's name. I'll be like, oh, can I get your name by the way? And they'll be like, say Robert. I'll be like, oh man, Robert said it was fine.
Yeah, use a real your name.
I'm gonna tell the man Ray said it was cool. They go, oh man, you know Ray? I'm like, man, shit, hell yeah, every day.
You got some of my cards, Ray? Just give them one of my cards and say, hey, Grizzly told me to go ahead.
Right? For real.
I just tell them Juan over at marketing said it was okay.
Oh yeah, that sounds good too. I'd be like, one in marketing said it was fine, man. And he was like, which building? I was like, the northwest sector.
or even better, an international name. Say Big B over in the head office in Australia.
Oh man, that sounds even better. I would use that. And Big B, man, you know Brendan Australia. He said it was fine. Like, and then I'll be like, man, if you don't know Big B, you don't know nobody.
They don't call him Big B for nothing. Here, let me get him on a call, a face-to-face call with you.
I'll be like, man, I'll call him. You want me to call him? I'll call him. But I'm gonna say, hey, so and so told me to call, and you might not have a job tomorrow. Oh, no, if Brendan said it was fine, hey, go on that dump.
Yeah. Your only way out is if you help me load up my car. You know, on the double, mate. On the double.
But thanks again, Ray, man. Thanks so much for going out there again.
Oh man, anytime.
Awesome, brother. That was cool.
Thanks for on the live dive lounge. The live dive lounge.
Oh man, the recap is big, man. I got so much stuff for the recap.
Yeah, I can't wait for that, man. Can't wait to see it in the morning.
Yeah.
But,
absolutely. Absolutely. Plus Ray is on the rate to 5K subscribers, you know, so go over and check out his channel and he'll have the recap up for everything that he found on tonight's dive. Go and check it out and go and support the bro.
Oh, it's gonna be on the Live Dive Lounge. I got a phone for that.
Nice.
Yeah, he's been putting it on the Live Dive Lounge, so we're gonna have it here. So thank you so much for that, Ray. Can't wait.
Do a premiere tomorrow. I'm gonna do a premiere.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, nice.
That'll be awesome.
Yep. So when I wake up about 1 o'clock.
Man. But yeah. So we know what he's doing tomorrow. How about you, Grizz?
We're going to do a donation. I'm going to put up a video tomorrow evening of it.
Nice.
Awesome. Looking forward to that. Love going to the church with you in Geneva and seeing all of the parishioners. Awesome. What about you, Juan? What you got going on?
Me, I have a video coming out tomorrow as well. So I'll be putting up another video up tomorrow and can't wait for that. I might be going live tomorrow as well. I'll see when the guys are going and probably go live tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. So
said it. Do it.
Don't do it, man. You said it.
Yeah, last time he said Daddy backed out.
Yep.
Oh, because it was super hot, dude. It was really hot.
So you done changed that up because you said last time Ada was still setting up. So you walked around, so you could have went live while you was walking around.
But
yeah, I could have. Could have
been in the car with me and Grizzly, so
I could do that. I'll walk around for a little bit. But yeah, that's all. How about you, Big B?
I got half a video, or I've just dropped the video just recently. So I've got half a video in the pipelines. I'm going to go out dumpster diving just to fluff it up a little bit more. But I tell you what, I'm looking forward to Tuesday night's live dive lounge. Other than just because I love getting on the chat with everyone here and being part with the panel with you guys and being on the chat with everyone, I look forward to it. Plus tomorrow I'll be going live just before Heather's auctions. Just to come chat, come ask Big B and throw some questions around and help with other small channels. But I'll be also joining Heather with her auction and providing plenty of support and help selling all of those awesome coach pieces that she's got going. And but yeah.
Oh, you're not doing a premiere in the morning, Big B?
No.
Oh, that's why I was going to video. If you're not, then I'll go ahead and do a live on the donations.
Yeah. Yours is about 12 o'clock.
About 10:50 my time.
Woo! I'm gonna have to set the alarm for that one.
Oh yeah. No, I go live in the evening. 7 in the evening. For about an hour.
I seen you had a premiere set for 10:30 in the morning my time, so I was just going to record.
No. Well, that must be a mistake. That was 11:30 for the morning just gone. So I've done a premiere already.
Oh, okay. I thought it was for in the morning. Well, I'll do a live donation in the morning.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool.
And if I do a live, it'll be way before
I'm
that.
gonna have to set my alarm for that one. I'll lose sleep for that.
Yeah, we'll be all there.
So that's why you was asking. That's why I didn't see your video, because it showed up on my deal as a premiere for in the morning.
Oh, okay. No, that was morning already just happened. So
yeah, it shows now 15 hours ago. But earlier it said 10:30 a.m.
Oh, shucks. Okay.
With tomorrow's date on it, or today's date. Well, yeah. I'll go live then. So.
Oh, awesome! Even better, Chris. Even better, yeah, because you command a good live audience. So I love watching them. Yeah, so that's awesome.
A lot of people like seeing coming in and seeing the live donations at church.
Absolutely,
because we have over a truckload of stuff to carry in, because we went through a lot of our stuff. Like all them cleats I found at Dick's, I'm gonna donate those so they can get them to people that need them, and
sure,
a lot of stuff like that.
And that happens sometimes, bro. You know, the intention is to sell them, and and because you got them for nothing, and then, but if that doesn't quite work out, you can always donate them, and that's a beautiful thing too.
Yeah, I mean, they'll get to somebody that can use them and needs them.
Awesome, Chris.
Alrighty, guys, we've been here almost 4 hours. Wow.
Gabby, it's going to be. I'll probably go live at 10:15 Central Standard Time.
So, well, thank you guys so much for sticking around, for joining us on this Live Dive Lounge show. The Live Dive Lounge. Anyway.
The Live Dive Lounge.
With little H.
Thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful night. Good night, guys. See y'all tomorrow. See you in the morning.
See y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.